Tuesday, because with Dinner Tuesdays, all FanDuel customers get a home run profit boost. Just scan the QR code to take your winnings to new heights on America's #1 sportsbook. What do we got tonight? Over 10.5 total runs. Romy Gonzalez to hit a home run. See? Gonzalez to hit a home run. Connolly early, over 5 strikeouts. Same game parlay odds, plus 1064.
What is up, motherfuckers and party people? How the hell is everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a great fucking day today. We got Red Sox versus A's, game 2 of the 3-game series after the win last night. Looking to pick up the series win. If we win tonight, we would do so. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this game. Hello, Daniel Barry. I'm looking forward to this game because we have another pitcher making his debut, his major league debut. We have his name, I shit you not, is Connolly Early. That is shit you not his name. Connolly Early for the Boston Red Sox. In the minors this year, he has a 2.60 ERA in fucking 21 games pitched. Has 132 strikeouts in 100.1 innings pitched. So yeah, he's making his major league debut tonight because Dustin May got injured. Yeah, Dustin May was going to be coming back up to the starting rotation this week, but then he got injured. I don't even know if it's a real injury or if it's just the Red Sox saying, hey, you're injured because you suck. But yeah, honestly, I'd rather develop a young pitcher, get him up here, see what he's got, than have fucking Dickface McGee go out there again. But yeah, starting pitcher for the Sacramento Athletics is Jeffrey Springs. He has a 4.13 ERA in 29 games played, has 126 strikeouts in 157 innings pitched. Starting lineup for the Sacramento A's. Shea Langoliers leads off at catcher. Brent Rooker bats second at DH. Nick Kurtz bats third at first base. Come on, you fucking bitch.
So I guess that's what it's going to be like until Anthony comes back at some point, hopefully.
That's some bullshit.
Straight ignition switch, right? When he's right, he's taking pitches outside the strike zone, driving the ball the other way like we saw last night. This guy causing chaos in the base pass. I feel like he's a perfect substitute with Roman Anthony is in that one-hole position.
Colby, all right, so for the Sacramento A's, Shea Langolier leads off at catcher. Brent Rooker bats second at DH. Nick Kurtz bats third at first base. Colby Thomas bats fourth in right field. Jacob Wilson bats fifth at shortstop. Tyler Soderstrom bats sixth in left field. Daryl Harnase bats seventh at third base. One of my favorite players in Major League Baseball, Lawrence Butler, is in the lineup tonight, batting eighth in center field. He's one of my favorite players in baseball. And Zach Geloff bats ninth at second base. Yeah, I'm very happy to see Lawrence Butler. He's one of my favorite players in all baseball. And he wasn't in the lineup last night, so good to see him tonight. He's always a player that I get excited to watch. Hopefully he doesn't do hopefully he has a good night, but then, they lose, Yeah, I'd love to see a Law Dog home run on a loss, Starting lineup for the Boston Red Sox tonight, Romy Gonzalez leads off at first base. Alex Bregman batting second at third base. Trevor Story bats third at shortstop. Rob Refsnyder bats fourth at DH. Jarren Duran bats fifth in left field. Carlos Narvaez bats sixth at catcher. Nate Eaton bats seventh in right field. Nick Sogard bats eighth at second base. And Cedar Rafaela bats ninth in center field. So yeah, looking forward to tonight. Hopefully we can get the win. Pick up the series win.
Chevy makes America's most dependable trucks.
Yeah.
Silverado 1500. The powerful Silverado HD. And the uncompromising Silverado EV. With the off-road ready Trail Boss fan belt, dependability comes standard. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
Together, your love turned the whole world on its head.
Yeah, maybe we do like maybe it's a dairy-based podcast where we're talking nog, we're talking ice cream. Anybody passionate about ice cream here? We're talking cheese. Bringing the hashtag, bringing the cheese. Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
Do we have the authority? I feel like that's got to come from Wisconsin.
Is connected.
I
Those obsessed
feel
with
like
the
I have the authority.
Can take the
Vermont's
complex
a cheddar
and
state.
make it
That's
simple.
true. It's a good point. I mean, I don't live in Vermont. I'm not claiming.
That's why Major League
I mean, I can,
Baseball
like,
chose
drive
Extreme
there,
Networks to
quickly.
advance
Could you?
their game.
Well, I prefer not to right now, but I could.
Why do it?
I have a theory that nope.
Why make it harder on yourself? Why put it on the line? With so much at stake.
Quickly. It's not real. This is like one. Oh! That was in real time.
It's time. Yes, the time has come for a fresh approach to dog food. Every day, more dog people are deciding it's time to quit the kibble
Willie the
and
Kid.
feed their dogs fresh food from the farmer's dog. Made by vets and delivered right to your
God.
door. Precisely portioned for your dog's needs. It's an idea whose time has come.
Let's get some socks.
It's the middle game in Sacramento as the Red Sox go for 2 straight over the A's. And after an absolute gem by Garrett Crochet in Game 1, Connolly Early will make his Major League debut here tonight. The left-hander called up.
He's not younger than me. He actually is just a few months older than me.
With us late night here on the West Coast, Dave O'Brien alongside Lou Merlone. Jemai Webster will contribute to the program as well. Early's going to be the 7th guy, 7th rookie to make his Major League debut this season for the Red Sox. Red Sox have a gap at the back end of the rotation. They hope he fills it.
Well, it's needed. We've heard about the prospects for some time. This minor league system. Well, this year,
Is he playoff eligible? Doesn't he have to be on the roster by September 1st to be playoff eligible, or does that rule go away?
91, the velo is really popped. He's getting up to 94, 95. Another guy just risen through the minor league.
I think that rule's gone away, because I'm pretty sure somebody actually made their debut in the playoffs, which is kind of crazy.
Only going 4 or 5 innings. Not so much with Early. He's going 90, 95. He's throwing 6 innings at a time. It is a big league changeup to go with that 94, an above average one. This should be exciting. We got another debut here tonight.
Our Indeed player resume. Well, the best thing in the world for Early tonight would be exactly what happened last night for Garrett Crochet. Trevor Story with number 24, and Carlos Narvaez belting 422 feet. Red Sox A's in Sacktown. Coming away next.
Sacktown. The sack. Kind of like that.
We cannot be stopped, just got small business. We cannot be finished, we won't be diminished at all. We spinning the block, we double the pop, we coming the ball.
Your home is your happy place until you come back to bad odors. Use Febreze Plug-In. It has a microchip that alternates between 2 scents to fight odors and provides freshness for up to 50 days. Try Febreze Plug.
Febreze. Love your plugins but wish you had more scent control? Meet the Febreze Plug Scent Booster. Enjoy the same 50 days of continuous scent as Febreze Plug, including a cord for flexible placement options and a boost button for extra scent. Febreze Plug Scent Booster.
What am I?
authentic cat for every fan.
J.D. Power has ranked Nissan #1 in new vehicle quality among mainstream brands. Get 0% APR for 60 months on the Nissan Pathfinder. Nissan
What's up,
Murano,
everybody?
Nissan
What's up,
Rogue,
Biscuit? How you doing? Sorry, I was
Select
focused on
models.
dumb shit for a few minutes.
Calling all fall fanatics.
Oh, hey, I won't say it's dumb shit,
Maple.
but it definitely wasn't what I should be paying attention to.
For just a limited
But how the hell you doing?
Red Sox baseball on NESN brought to you by Audi. Visit your local Tri-State Audi dealer today. WB Mason, request your food service catalog today at WBMason.com. Viva Tequila Seltzer. Grab your Viva Tequila Seltzer at Total Wine stores across New England and by BuyAToyota.com. Proffers not seen on TV. Visit BuyAToyota.com. Happy birthday to Brooksy. Mr. World Series 2013. Will Middlebrook's 37 years old. Or young today. And undoubtedly
Will Middlebrook's
watching back
birthday?
home as the Red Sox get ready to tangle with the A's here in Sacramento.
He's not on the broadcast
And
today.
the Sox lineup brought to you by Plymouth Rock. Starts with Romy Gonzalez tonight. Then Bregman, Story, Refsnyder, Duran. Jaron out of that 5-hole. Narvaez does the catching. Eaton's in right. Sogard at second. Cedar Rafaela trying to fight his way out of that second-half skid. In center, taking on the A's starting pitcher. Left-hander Jeffrey Springs, 10-10. 4.13 ERA, 0-3 in his last 6.
Just chilling, same here. I just split my sleep in half because of this.
Defense across the infield. Durrell hit
I had to do that last night too. So I got home from work and then I slept for like a few hours and then I woke up to watch the game and then I'll go back to sleep after the game. So I split my sleep in half.
Mr. Seha has home plate. Gene Hammery and Titchener around the bases here for game 2. So Romy to step in, trying to run his hitting streak to 12 straight games immediately. Red Sox a shutout 7-0
right.
win last night.
Off we
to get
go.
the series underway. We're started tonight with ball 1.
First pitch is the
team
ball.
Offensively, we've been struggling lately against lefties. Remember, they were top 2 or 3 in every offensive category. It's dropped now to 5 and 6. Trying to get something going here. Season comes to an end.
Sox at 80 and 65, and a win tonight equals their win total from all of last year.
Really, damn.
When they went 81 and 81.
Yeah.
Even higher hopes than 81 wins.
Mm-hmm. Plus another month of baseball. Swinging a high fly ball left
Romy?
center.
Romy? Romy? Yeah! First at bat of the game, Romy Gonzalez with a home run. Woo!
In the very first inning.
Yeah!
What a nice way to extend your hitting streak to 12 straight.
Yeah!
12 straight games.
Give him that Wally helmet.
Base hit and all of it, and it ended up going 426. You think he was sitting on a breaking ball? Like, you think these guys come up there and say, what's the best pitch to
Woo!
And it's that little get-me-over hanger from Springs, and he put a charge into it.
Yeah, let's run it back.
Swinging a line drive.
There you go. There's a base hit for Bregman.
Sox coming out swinging here against Springs and the A's. Back to the Romy replay on the blast.
Here it is. It's a little 2-0 pitch. That's why I say that. You know, 2-0, he's going to try to run a little sinker away. I can go after that. But this hanging breaking ball is the one I can drive. And I think 2-0, he just looked for that ball up, stayed back, and hit this one a long way.
I give him a lot of credit. He's swinging such a hot bat. That Red Sox home run brought to you by Audi. Visit your New England Audi dealer today. And Breggy quickly following with a sharp base hit. That'll bring up Trevor Story. He homered in the first inning last night.
Yeah, not the same Jeffrey Springs that we saw down in Tampa Bay. Remember, he got traded from Boston that 2020 awful season where nobody threw the ball well. And they turned him into a Cy Young candidate almost down in Tampa Bay.
Here's Trevor
String of
Story.
injuries after that.
2-0 count.
Just a word about the 2020 staff. That was the worst in the history of the Boston Red Sox.
Obie, I've blacked
Really,
out.
2020?
And I tried not to remember anyone. This guy has reminded me because he threw the ball.
I don't even remember Jeffrey Springs ever pitching for the Red Sox.
Anyone on that staff that year.
No.
Yeah, that's just how bad the 2020 Red Sox was. I genuinely don't remember this guy
Story
pitching.
263, 24 home runs.
Jeffrey
Gets
Springs, the
last
pitcher for the
last
A's,
night.
he did pitch for the Red Sox in
Sox
2020.
had gone 4
I
in a
do not
row
have
without
any
a home
recollection.
run. that right after Roman went down. It was their longest drought since April.
I do try to forget that year.
Fence over the fence. And in there for a strike on Trevor.
Hey, you know, the year that Springs went down to Tampa in 21, he had a 3.43 ERA out of the bullpen, 43 games. In 2022, 33 games, 25 starts. He had a 2.46 ERA and started off hot in 2023, but then had Tommy John in April and has kind of battled back ever since.
Yeah, you're right. Couple major injuries, torn ACL and the Tommy John. So bad luck for him. Line into right field.
Yeah, there's a base hit for Trevor Story.
Take it off, rounding second.
Putting it back on him. We're doing some shit.
Red Sox in attack mode right out of the gate tonight in second.
Woo! There we go. I didn't see them do that at all last night.
Hey, we're available. The telecast can be heard in Spanish by selecting the SAP button on your TV remote. SAP brought to you by Toyota Certified Used Vehicles.
We've seen a lot of that here in Sacramento, not trying to do too much with certain pitches. We think about Narvaez the other day with a changeup. This is Story.
Big Poppy's final year was special.
Changeup away. You can see cut down that swing. Still a nice little single the other way.
Chance for a big inning in support of Early. Moments away from making his major league debut, Rob Refsnyder, 277, 7 home runs for Rob. He came into the series listed day-to-day after a diving attempt for a catch on Sunday in Arizona landed hard in foul territory. How about getting the kid like 5 or 6? Popped up out of play and a foul strike.
That would make it nice. I think when he takes the mound, he's not going to know what the score is, where he is. His mind's going to, he's going to have to try to dial it in. The nerves, taking the mound for the very first time in the big leagues. Of course, a 3-run lead would be nice.
First and third, nobody out to run home. Trevor Story sitting on 27 stolen bases.
You just see him sitting there too. If you have a long inning, he's 5 minutes turns into 10 minutes to 12 minutes. It's just get me on the mound. Let me help and throw my first pitch, right?
Yeah, it's kind of weird when that happens.
Duran on deck. There goes Trevor Story. That's fouled at home plate. I believe he had that one stolen again. Story back to first.
Well, again, it's not just a 27 for 27, but off a lefty. There's a lot of work that goes into a lefty, right? Guessing right, but it's more than a guess. It's an educated guess. They know counts. They know maybe tendencies of when they throw over, but all it takes is a little throw over. They'll pick them off. We saw him avoid one the other day, but he got a good jump there.
That's how good it's going for Story. Even when he gets picked off, he steals the base, which he did in Arizona. 0-2, he runs again, and it's down low, and he's going to dive into second base, give him another theft. 28 for 28.
Another stolen base for Trevor Story.
The record is 30 for 30.
Nice.
Left-hander first move.
That's,
and he gets
I think he's going to do it. I think he'll break it.
Man on third, Langoliers just trying to knock it down, stay in front of it.
Could break it even tomorrow. Probably that'd be a stretch.
The base hit for Refsnyder could add 2 more right here. Swinging a high.
Oh! Rob Refsnyder with a bomb! Let's go! Yeah! Woo!
Refsnyder destroys one. And
Woo! Bow wow. Bow wow.
So 92 after the changeup down and away.
Give him that helmet.
Are you ready for this? 463 feet.
Damn!
For Rob Refsnyder. 109.9 off the bat. That's got to be best ball, no?
In his career.
463.
It's got to be.
We don't even. They haven't even gotten it out yet. They haven't even gotten it out.
That home run by Rob Refsnyder.
Come on, Duran. Let's keep the fun moving.
Day to day, my you know what. Look at this thing go out.
Try to get the heater in. Just not going to work.
2-0.
Aaron Duran, 259 with 14 home runs. Beautiful swing.
Throws this pitch off the changeup, down and away. Rob knows it right away. A little bat toss. Look where it lands. It's over everything.
It's one of the few home runs I knew right away.
That's right. If you weren't with us last night, that's where the clubhouses are out there in left center.
Wow.
Mercy.
Yeah. That was a fucking bomb.
So the previous
Is that the
log
longest
in
on the year?
Rob Refsnyder's career was 436 feet.
Is that the longest
So
on the
he
year for the Red
jumped
Sox?
Just a little bit.
463.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sounded like it too. Red Sox with 2 home runs in the first. Romy got it going. Base hit, home run. And check swing, and that's going to be in there to catch Jarren Duran looking first out of the inning.
I don't think it is. I think it's like in the top 5.
So 1 away for Narvaez. A win tonight also matches the Red Sox high water mark of 16 over 500. With about 2.5 weeks to play, very, very meaningful games. And the Red Sox starting to swing it again. It's Connor Wong saying, this is where it landed, I think.
Yeah, you see the building back there? Yeah. See the building behind that? Yeah. Okay. Over that.
Is somebody going to go get it? In other words, get in a cab and go get it?
Oh, it's hit a long way. It's nice to see the offense kind of wake up.
Big time.
I mean, good God, out in Arizona, you're like, what is happening? It's quiet.
Then the 2-0. Narvaez hit one a long way last night, but Refsnyder's good 40 feet longer.
These guys are feeling good. A little 3 for 3. Homer mixed in.
You've already got 2 home runs on the game.
And the 2-1.
Come on, Narvi.
Springs. Got on a
Strike
mist.
2.
Well, for a young kid making his major league debut, and I know he's going to wait a little longer, but I think he will gladly wait a little longer if the Red Sox give him 4 or 5 runs.
Dude, he's got to do everything to stay warmed up.
Think he wants to get out there, hopping around.
2-2. Punch the other way, line drive, closing on a Thomas. So
That's
make
on
the
number 2.
catch. That's just the second out in the inning. And here comes Nate Eaton, who's the number 7 hitter. Man.
He's doing he's
Great way
dancing.
to start a baseball game here on the West Coast tonight. Eaton getting a nod in right field tonight. 260, looking for his first home run. And looks at a strike.
Let's check out Springs' pitching arsenal presented by WB Mason. That 4-seam fastball, as you mentioned, that 91, 92. Good changeup still. The slider, cutter, and a sweeper, but only a 3-pitch guy.
Yankees got pounded tonight, 12-2 by the Tigers. High flying to right center. Butler moving.
And that'll be out number
to
3.
make the catch.
But the Red Sox put on 4 runs there, thanks to the home runs from Rob Refsnyder and Romy Gonzalez. With the 4-0 ball game as we head to the bottom of the first here in West Sacramento, California. We got Connolly early making his major league debut coming up.
By 1,000 moments. Strauss in Major League Baseball. You're up. Go Yard.
Gonna have some fun. Already having some fun.
You won't believe where I am. T-Mobile now has the best network. How will you use it?
When my bank account is just a little bit low, I remember like, wait a minute, I can use my SIP.
SIP is a payment plan in which you can break up one big payment, and it was able to help me make payments on a bi-weekly basis.
I may want to splurge on something and have the opportunity to split it in 4.
Use Zip and pay as you go, and then you get exactly what you want.
Zip has been a lifesaver for not only myself, but for my whole family.
Oh, still too little, buddy.
Oh wait, no, that was the longest home run of the season.
A horse walks into a barn, and
what?
mopping is hard work, but I thought it was the only way I can get my floors truly clean. And then I tried the Swiffer Power Mop and realized I can get cleaner floors without the extra work.
30-30 season for Juan Soto.
That breaks down dirt on contact. And the
Red Sox starting pitcher tonight brought to you by BuyAToyota.com. Connolly Early, 23 years old, the left-hander from Virginia, making his Major League debut. Was 10-3, 2.60 ERA and 18 starts at Double and AAA. And now about to
here's
his
Connolly
first
Early.
Major League pitch.
First pitch is
Against
ball one.
Shea Langoliers, and the Red Sox presented him with a nice little 4-0 lead.
That's got to feel good, doesn't it? 4-0 out of the gate.
Having to wait that long probably didn't feel nice.
Flight out west to make your Major League debut.
Swung on a miss by Langoliers.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Him.
Drew Gilbert.
Todd and Ann, his parents and
That
the
man's
family
insane.
in the stands here tonight. And the 1-1. And just
2-1.
missed the outside.
Is that good changeup? It's a plus changeup from early, but you know, thinking about this ballpark here, we always talk about the nerves. You walk in, you see that third deck, fourth deck, whatever it may be. Here at Minor League ballpark, maybe a little more comfortable for him.
Pulled a string there. There's that change.
2-2.
Yeah, it's a good changeup. It's a pitch he's always had. The velo has been a big bump. That's been the story with Connolly Early. He got in the pro ball in 91 or so. In the last couple of years, he's gotten bigger and stronger. And you start seeing 94, 95. The question was, can he hold velocity? He started to do that better recently.
2-2.
Full count.
Brent Rooker on deck. Red Sox holding the A's 1 through 4 hitters to 0 for 15 in Game 1 last night. 3-2. And a ground ball to Trevor Story.
It's grounded to Story and to first. That's out number
A
one.
little bit of a lunge there by Romy, but he hangs onto the bag to get the out. One down. And they can breathe a little bit. Give you a look at the A's lineup tonight. After Langoliers, it's Rooker, Kurtz, and Thomas. Wilson is the shortstop. Soderstrom at left. Hernandez at third. Butler, the center fielder. Zach Geloff at second base for Mark Kotze, former Red Sox in his own right. And now Rooker. Well, Dustin May going on the injured list. The Red Sox turning to one of their rising stars from AAA to make his debut tonight. Try to help out the ailing back end of the rotation. He'll deal a strike, and that's 94.
Let's check out Connolly Early's pitching arsenal presented by Audi. That fastball right there, he can run up to 94, 95. Big league changeup. Slider's a good one. Curveball. And a little sinker sweeper at times. Connolly spent 2 years at Army. Military family. Father went to VMI. Son brother went to Air Force. And after 2 seasons, transferred to Virginia. The Sox took him in that 5th round of 2023.
All-American there.
And another ground ball to Trevor Story, and that's grounded to first for out number 2.
2 down.
Take a look at the Red Sox defense presented by Bigelow Tea. Alex Bregman will be at third base with Story and Nick Sogard up the middle. Romy Gonzalez will be at first in the outfield left to right. It's Duran, Rafaela, and Eaton with Carlos Narvaez doing the catching.
Nick Kurtz here. Rookie against rookie. This guy's going to win the Rookie of the Year. 301 hitter, 29 home runs. 0 for 4 in Game 1.
They're breaking out all the lefties, though, for Kurtz. And that's been a problem for him. 179 first lefties this year.
Strike one.
O'Shea and then Murphy last night. Going to have Early here today. Of course, hitting 352 against righties, so keep the lefties coming.
Yeah. He can mash. He's won a couple of Rookie Player of the Months. Threw for a call strike, again 94.
He left after Army his sophomore year because at Army, when you show up your junior, you're locked into your commitment upon graduation. And it just wasn't for him. Kind of wanted to pitch pro ball, went to Virginia, and it's all worked out nice.
Yeah, All-American there.
2-2 count.
And between his sophomore and junior years of college, that was the point he left Army to go to Virginia. That summer, he put on 30 pounds. So you just eat everything in sight? Is that the way that works?
Pretty much. A lot of shakes.
2-2. Swing and
Yeah, that's strike 3. There you go. His first career strikeout.
His family celebrates that.
He's a good guy to do it against, too.
1-2-3, they go.
Heck yeah. Son's a sweet dentist on Sock Doc. Dr. Stafford's a real beauty, and people say he's passionate about dentistry. Says here, Dr. Sinus got great bedside manner. Sweet. You boys good? Super great, Coach. Dr. Sales on 33rd Street? He could practically skate there. Does he take our insurance? Sure does. That's super important. And he's got an opening after practice. Booked it. Sweet. So sweet.
Sweet. You've got options. Book now.
Introducing Traveler Whiskey from Buffalo Trace Distillery. Traveler's been tasted, selected, and perfected to be everything it should be. A premium whiskey that speaks for itself. Traveler's made to be enjoyed exactly how you like it. Neat, on the rocks, or in your favorite cocktail. Traveler Whiskey. Easy to drink, hard not to love.
Oh, shoot, I forgot.
Mustard?
Wow, thanks. Sunscreen. Foam finger. Relish?
Get relief on and off the field. Get more with Geico.
Thanks.
You're good to go.
What the heck, Chief?
Consider your instincts upgraded. Kia, movement that inspires. You've got a big day, and you need to smell fresh. That's why the all-new Unstoppables gives your clothes a 24-hour non-stop freshness. So no matter how long the day goes, you
can't stop this power, this walk, this pose, this strut, this look, this talk. Come around me, might get too hot. You go in, but I go out.
Nick Sogard will swing and tag that one.
No way.
To right center field, back to the wall.
Oh, okay. That's a double, though.
He's going to race into second. He slides in with a double. Red Sox are tearing the cover
Woo!
off the ball here in Sacramento tonight. Nick Sogard, high school star at Jesuit High locally here, and has a couple of knocks in his return to home.
He smoked this ball. I thought it was going to get out. 380 out there to right center. Just committed to it. Drove into right field. And Sogard just keep checking in. Ball up and away. Stays on it. 91. Good from both sides. Good defender. Can play a lot of positions. A good player.
So if Cedon can get into the act, he's down to 243, 16 home runs. Red Sox already with 5 hits and 3 for extra bases, 2 home runs against Springs.
Come on,
He is
Cedon.
not missing bats. And the Red Sox are tattooing him.
1-1.
Cedon is trying to make a conscious effort this first at bat the last 3 or 4 games. That first pitch right there for a strike, and he took it like a predetermined take just to see the baseball.
Drew a walk last night.
Yeah. First time in 61 plate appearances.
1 ball and 2 strikes. Romy, who started the game with a blast, is on deck. Red Sox 17 to play, 9 of those at Fenway.
Nice.
Red Sox did gain on both the Blue Jays and the Yankees with last night's win. If they win this game tonight, they will gain on New York and tie them effectively for the top wild card spot. The Blue Jays were losing 3-1 in the 9th inning. They rallied to tie, and they won it in the 10th.
Abreu just gave it up. Gave it up.
Punch foul back to the net.
Walk, couple of singles, and then they lost in extras.
So some big series. You know, Tigers at Yankees, Astros, Toronto, Texas, Milwaukee. Keep an eye on the Rangers, trying to push them further back in the wild card. Right now out of the money. A wave and a foul tip to the mid. Struck him out with the off-speed pitch. 1 away. Time now to see who's been cool as a cucumber, presented by Grillo's Pickles. Find us chilling in the refrigerated section. Romy Gonzalez, 12-game hitting streak. Just had his first extra base hit on that. Home run, 8 runs batted in. That's the longest active hitting streak in Major League Baseball right now.
No, Romy playing a lot too. You know, and kind of keeping this guy healthy, keeping his bat in the lineup. Lefties, righties. We know he destroys lefties. Competitive at bats, swinging the bat well against righties too. Is pretty much getting him in there every day.
In there for a strike, says Nestor Ceja. Red Sox, one of 8 Major League teams who have won 80 games as of September 9. Tonight looking to make it 81.
Romy's pretty much basically 8th in the league against lefties because it's 8th best batting average, 8th best slugging, 8th best OPS. That was going into that first at-bat home run, so he might jump up a few. 339 against lefties.
Come on, Romy, do it again. That was fun the first time. Do it again.
2-1 and a slicer right field.
There's a base hit. There you go. And the run will come in. That'll make it a 5-0 ball game. Woo!
The red-hot Romy Gonzalez. Is anybody hotter?
Nope.
Home run and a double tonight. 5 zip the Sox.
He looks tremendously locked in again. Remember that comment?
They made T-shirts
right before the All-Star break when he was just destroying lefties. They made T-shirts, tremendously locked in. Well, he looks like he's there again. It has been now for a couple of weeks.
Alex Bregman 1 for 1, a single and a run. He was aboard on the Refsnyder bomb. I'm not sure bomb really half covers it. 463-foot home run. Red Sox crushing in Sacramento tonight. Offense is a lot of fun. Way outside the ball. Trevor Story on deck. Red Sox came into tonight 5 games fully clear of Texas. Royals, another team back now in the wild card race, but 3 make it.
And Texas is a team you kind of keep an eye on because they're the only team that's kind of in this chasing a wild card that you don't have the season series on. But as long as you keep winning 5 games, all it takes is 1 win, 1 loss, right? And then it makes it even harder with 15, 12 to go.
Yeah, then it starts to get really tight. If you're on the wrong end of it. Gonzalez off second, 1 away.
Oh.
High pop out of the play by Bregman.
But that last one's kind of wide open. Seattle's in a battle right now. They're up 3-2 in the third with St. Louis. Texas has a shot at winning. They could cut that to a half a game. Cleveland won again. That could cut that to a game and a half.
2-1.
We need a Breggy bomb. He needs to break out of the slump.
Bregman 2 for 5 last night. He was taking batting practice all by himself 4.5 hours before the game last night. Now he's got 24 games in between home runs. Grounds that one to third behind the bag. Hernandez long throw and in time. Romy holds it second. Out number 2. Taking a look at who's been getting it done, presented by the Home Depot. This is entering tonight. Trevor Story team ranks number 1 in games, 2nd in hits, number 1 in home runs, RBIs, and stolen bases. He's added to that this evening with his 28th. And he'll look at strike 1.
Strike.
We were talking about this last night away home. His first 3 years in Boston, He had 21 home runs and 90 RBIs and 29 bags. Pretty
His
much
first
at that
2
number
seasons?
in 1 year.
Yep. Well, his next home run will give him 25 for the first time since 2019.
And again, 141 games played. This is now 142.
Trevor.
Last year, 26.
Do it right now.
When you haven't played as much baseball as Trevor hasn't played in the last 2 or 3 years, that was one thing I was wondering, if they're going to monitor his games played physically. Groin, hamstring, back, these sort of things, right? Nope, not him. Play up there playing every single day.
Yeah, and playing full tilt. No slowdown in any part of his game. A mile high pop-up foul.
Popped up and caught for round number 3.
Made the catch to retire the side. Red Sox
Where the Red Sox put on another run.
5-0.
Thanks to the Romy Gonzalez double. And we head to the bottom of the second here in West Sacramento, California.
Because it is Chevy truck, dependability comes standard. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
Experience the thrill of MLB like never before. Pick your favorite players to throw perfect pitches and smash home runs. Real baseball, real fast. Get into the spirit of the game with MLB Pro Spirit. Play for free today.
Get ready for the best live show of the year. Zach Brown Band, Love and Fear, only at Sphere Las Vegas, December 5th, 6th, 12th, and 13th, and January 9th and 10th. Zach Brown Band, live. Tickets are on sale now at ZachBrownBand.com. And a little bit of chicken fried. Don't miss Zach Brown Band, Love and Fear, only at Sphere Las Vegas.
Welcome to the show, where everyone and everything is connected. Those obsessed with the game can take the complex and make it simple. That's why Major League Baseball chose Extreme Networks to advance their game.
Passes up. He caught it. End zone. Touchdown.
5-0 Red Sox here in the second as we welcome you back to Sutter Health Park. And guys, Romy Gonzalez coming out of this game after seemingly doing warm-ups here at first base. And then he limped back into the dugout and sat down, and the trainers starting to take a look at him in the dugout currently. So Nathaniel Lowe is in this ball game.
Wait, Romy Gonzalez just got taken out of the game?
Okay, Jemai, thank you very much. He did go diving into second base when he hit that double. So we'll see.
So Romy Gonzalez has been taken out of the game.
Sure, he is okay.
I don't think, it doesn't, I don't know. I feel like he'll be fine.
There's been times he's playing an awful lot, you know, and he's had some injury history. And there has been some games when he hasn't looked right.
Dude, that sucks.
But he keeps going out there every single day. And
He's still walking around. I think he'll be fine. He's walking around in the
Swing
dugout.
and a miss by Thomas, strike 3. So early fans, his second man. He's retired the first 4 hitters he's faced in the majors.
It's the big curveball here. Underneath the hands, well located to get Thomas. Nice little groove right now.
Certainty is the great enemy of unity.
Romy hanging in the dugout, swinging a ground ball foul here by Jacob Wilson.
Even Christ was not certain.
We'll see what that is all about.
It doesn't make sense for a first baseman.
I think a good sign he didn't go down immediately. He's hanging around a little bit.
Our faith is a living
Definitely caught.
Got on a miss by Wilson, a .315 hitter, a dozen home runs for him.
There would be no mystery.
The A's hit a lot of home runs, but there's been a Red Sox hit his first couple of games in Sacramento where they're crushing it. He's retired the first 4 hitters.
Yeah, the other factor, too, is there's nowhere to go. He's going to wait for the inning to be over to even get to the locker room. the training room. That's out in.
Yeah, he's still in the dugout right now. I really don't think it's all that
sort of
serious.
sitting around right now. End of the inning, I expect to see him.
If it was bad, he'd be heading down to the.
I think so.
I mean, it's also he can't really easily access the clubhouse. That's also a good point.
96. You know, at Army, his head coach is Jim Foster, who I play with at Providence College. It's my boy. And I talked to him about this kid, and he recruited him, little string bean.
I mean, now that I think about that, though, that's also now making me sad. It is the clubhouse is all the way across the field.
He
So
always had this changeup, but he knew how to pitch. Right? He could locate the fastball. They worked on the changeup, so he learned how to pitch, and then velocity came next, which is the way it should be.
2-2 to Wilson. He hangs in there, just barely nubbed that one. Soderstrom on deck.
That's just not the way it is. Kids, they chase velocity first and then try to learn how to pitch second. Well, he didn't have the velo, so he perfected everything else, and now all of a sudden here's some velocity, and now you're looking at more of a complete guy.
And in there to put him away, strike 3. He's fanned 3 straight. Catches Wilson looking at that pitch. Man, 2 down.
Location. This is, you know, we always talk about anytime rookie comes up, it's not a finished product. This kid knows how to pitch. Locating beautifully there, just freezing him. He's a good hitter, too. Wilson doesn't strike out much.
Soderstrom 274, another home run threat with 24 of them. There's no question early is early. He wasn't really ticketed for arrival in the majors until sometime next year. But with all the injuries the Red Sox have suffered in the rotation, Tanner Houck and Cutter Crawford, Hunter Dobbins, Richard Fitz, and some other guys, not to mention Cooper Criswell.
I texted OB after the game.
He's here tonight.
State of the team before the game.
Went through a lot of pitching.
And then they won, and I just texted him, thank God. And he was like, no shit,
Calendar moved
I'm
up.
going Nick Sogard.
A 1-1. Chapo on first with foul.
You got guys leaving the organization. Or go back to April, the Quinn Priester trade. I mean, nobody knew he was going to do what he's doing in Milwaukee, but he's been outstanding. Kid Sean Newcomb's out here in that bullpen. He gave you some spot starts. Walker Buehler's DFA. And there's all the injuries.
Home with a 1-2. And punches
Nice.
it out. He strikes out the side in the second.
Struck out the side in his major league debut. Love that.
Nothing Boston.
You know what they're saying about judging a book by its cover. Everyone with an addiction has a story to tell. Don't know. Don't judge. Addiction is a medical condition, not a choice. And those living with it deserve support, not judgment or rejection. Stop stigma and support treatment. Learn more at oasas.ny.gov. The New York State Office of Addiction Services and Supports. Every step of the way.
Why do it? Why make it harder on yourself?
Smile was pretty big too, right? How's that go?
Why put it on the
You
line?
make me smile. That's all I got.
You said that you're at stake. Why would you dare?
You guys are frozen.
You could give everything you have and still lose.
You guys want me to sing the scores?
But my question is,
Yeah, go for it.
what if you don't?
You make me smile like the sun.
New Game Tangle Scent Boosters. With 2 irresistible scents coming together,
Dirty. Oh my God.
you can't help but dance and sniff. Swept away in the scent of strawberry and shade.
So pick me. Choose me.
Sniff and oops. It takes 2 cents to tango, right, Martha? New Game Tangle Scent Boosters. More scent, more joy.
Yes, I'm on rep. They say GLP-1s for weight loss is a shortcut. It's not. It's science. After kids, it's the medicine my body needed. GLP-1s helped me lose 31 pounds. 1 app to hit my goals. This is healthcare. This is Rep. I'm Serena Williams, and I'm a real Row member.
Red Sox Sox hit 5-0 over the A's, and Rob Refsnyder, one of the stars of the early going, with a massive home run. 3-run shot in the first will lead things off against Springs.
Look at that.
Longest home run of the season for the Red
Oh,
Sox.
wow, yeah,
this
it was.
year. And the 8th of his season.
Come on, Rob.
Then Duran and then Narvaez. Red Sox getting off to a bang of a start. With 4 extra base hits already.
And we saw Romy Gonzalez take it to the house, to the locker room between innings, walking out through the outfield. And I don't like the way he was walking, Obi.
He was headed.
Stay healthy here the last 2-3 weeks. Some key injuries.
I feel like he'll be fine.
1-2.
These guys are tough.
We will get you a report as soon as we can. This was in between innings.
A bit of a limp there.
Yeah, a little bit of a limp, but honestly, like, I feel like he could stay in the game.
But
you know,
between him, Roman
he
Anthony,
really
out
wanted
trying to
to.
get Willier back. Good news on Willier. She's running about 85% yesterday. Felt really good today. So, score put it definitely a lot better than it was a couple days ago. That's good news.
Won't play in the upcoming Yankees series. It's already been ruled out. And in there for strike 3 to catch him with a sweeper. One out in the 3rd. Duran next. He struck out looking in the 1st. Red Sox coming into play today 54-20 when they score the first run. He was 2 for 5 with an RBI last night. And we'll pop a foul back
that
in
one
the
up.
stands.
It's fouled off.
I don't know if we can draw anything from it as far as Romy. You know, when a manager gets thrown out here, he's got to go right out. It's a long walk of shame. There's a swing and a high fly
Duran!
field. This is deep too. Thomas
Nope.
though is going to get underneath and make the catch. Red Sox coming out swinging the bats tonight, and even the outs are hit really well.
Just a little bit out in front of that one. Tried to muscle that out.
So 2 down, and Narvaez, who has lined out hard to right himself, 0 for 1. Springs not fooling anybody. Came in 10-10, but his last 3 have not gone well. An ERA up over 5. Check out tonight's storylines presented by FanDuel for Carlos to hit a home run or get 2 or more runs batted in. Man, the 2-0.
3-0 count. Oh, that was a strike.
Last night belting his 13th home run of the year that traveled 422. Nobody on base, and he cut right through that. 2-2. The kid's loving this, huh?
He doesn't sit down much, does he? Let's hurry up and get back out there.
Line drive, a leap.
Oh, that would have been a nice base hit.
That'll retire the side.
That retires the side. We head to the bottom of the 3rd.
Make room cause we moving in, yeah. With my team we aim to win, yeah. Right now the show begins. We gon' take it to the house for the whole team. 3 plays, 3 wins for the whole team.
J.D. Power has ranked Nissan #1 in new vehicle quality among mainstream brands. And to celebrate, you can now get in one of these award-winning SUVs with 0% APR for 60 months. The all-new turbocharged Nissan Murano, the rugged Nissan Pathfinder, and the best-selling Nissan Rogue. Visit Nissan today and drive away in an award-winning SUV.
Now get 0% APR financing for 60 months on the 2025 Nissan Rogue, Pathfinder, or Murano.
We love the big plays here at MLB, but we want to take a moment to spotlight some of the unsung heroes behind the scenes. Harold, who do you have for us today?
Lauren, let's check out the call center agents doing their best work with Zoom CX. Zoom CX transformed the customer experience here at MLB.tv with AI-first CX capabilities that empower agents to deliver better customer experiences.
Here's to our MLB team behind the scenes and Zoom CX's AI-first solutions.
The average dog only lives to 10. That's 10 birthdays, 10 first summer swims, 10 annual camping trips. Like a farmer's dog, we don't think that's long enough. That's why our freshly made food comes pre-portioned, just for your...
Athletics, September 16th through the 18th. For tickets, you can just visit redsox.com/tickets.
Many Red Sox fans here getting a rare opportunity to see the Red Sox in this part of the country, loving what they are seeing these first couple of nights in Sacramento. Red Sox winning 7-0 last night, winning 5-0 so far tonight. And Connolly early has been outstanding in 2 innings. Fly ball center field off the batter Hernandez, and Cedon will turn and make the play.
Caught for round number 1. Here comes Lawrence Butler, one of my favorite players in baseball.
That's been impressive. He's got 6 swing and misses on 12 swings, now 13.
Wow,
Still
dog.
really impressive here. 2 1/3. Even more so, he's got 5 called strikes on his fastball, sinker. You know, just locating, freezing guys with it.
Lawrence Butler, the center fielder, 235, some pop though, 19 home runs. He will strike out a lot.
He's pounding his own.
He struck out 4 in a row from the end of the first through the second inning. Another strike.
Butler gets a start here against this lefty, in 188 against lefties. Marcotte wants to get him in the lineup.
Early with the 0-2. Early beginning the season at Double-A, Portland went 7-2 with a 2.51 ERA. Then with the Woo Sox 3-1 with a 2.83. 2 pitch swing and a miss.
Damn, struck out Lawrence Butler. Like,
that's 5.
This guy's crazy.
First 8 in his major league debut, and 2 away.
96.
Keep him in here. Don't take him out no matter what. Well, I mean,
it's kind of where he's been living. He's kind of
unless
averaging
the thing
about
happens.
94, 95, but we see 96, 97 from early.
Till he gives up a hit, keep him in.
Zach Geloff, the 9-hitter, the second baseman.
Don't load manage
176, couple of home runs. His batting stats presented by a local Honda dealers.
Oh, wow.
I mentioned this last night. He faced Crochet. Geloff is now 1 for 18 versus lefties with 12 strikeouts. Righty.
1-1. Fouled off. So he's 1 strike away from setting down the first 9 hitters in his debut here tonight. And trying to make Geloff strikeout number 6. Early home with a 1-2. And a ground ball, and that'll be a base
That's
hit
a base
in left
hit.
center field.
That's the first hit
So
of the night.
Geloff is the first man to reach tonight, coming with 2 down.
First base runner of the night.
So the family's thinking about a no-hitter. They're thinking about a perfect game. They don't look heartbroken.
Yeah, up over the middle. Story playing pull side, gets through.
Top of the order in Langeliers, who's 0-for-1. He is grounded out to short. Red Sox with a 5-0 lead. That one's tapped foul by Langeliers. He's running up against Garrett Crochet, who was back in a groove last night. 7 innings, 10 strikeouts, totally dominant, didn't walk anybody.
Yeah, they only got 3 hits all night.
He also took over the Major League strikeout lead with 228 with that performance. And the youngster with a 1-1. A's have lost 4 straight at home. 29 and 41 here. Only the Rockies and Nationals have been worse at home than the A's have been here in Sacramento. Swing line into left field. That'll drop down for a base hit.
It's a base hit for Shea Langoliers.
Runners at first and second with 2 down. And another home run guy potentially coming up in Rooker, who's hit 27. He's driven in 82 runs.
Yeah, still got to be careful, especially this part of the order. Again,
here goes Brent Rooker.
Langoliers, Rooker, Kurtz. Got some serious pops. Second time through the order now. They've seen early once. You can watch all the film you want and get these reports from AA, but you got to AAA. You got to see the arm. You got to see the stuff.
Ball 1 on. Nick Kurtz to hit next. 1-0. I tried to hit that one a mile. Mentioned Toronto rallied to win. They did that without Bo Bichette. They put him on the IL. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Slider's working well for him right now. See, just kind of more poise out there, right? Command of secondary pitches.
Bichette, by the way, out with a sprained knee. He should be back for the series against the Red Sox in Toronto on September 23rd. Could mean an awful lot. And early with a 1-2. The first challenge he's had here in the 3rd inning after getting 2 fast outs. He has given up back-to-back singles.
Man, first time from the stretch too, right? Just got a guy on, guys on base. Command a little bit off with the fastball here.
Geloff at second. Langoliers off first. Early's 2-2. Swing and a miss.
That's strike 3. Nice.
Spot there too. Curveball to strike out Rooker. Strikeout number 6.
Major League Baseball wants to hear from you. Join the Fans at Bat community, share your passion, and help shape the future of the game. Your feedback matters. Sign up today at MLB.com/fansatbat.
Red Sox with a 5-0 lead to the 4th inning. Lou Merloni, Dave O'Brien, Jemai Webster with you here from Sacramento and Sutter Health Park. A lot of activity up there on the berm. A lot of red here. Fans turning out. About 10,000 last night. I think about 7,500 Red Sox fans. Nate Eaton will lead it off here against Springs. There's been no secret. Sox have hit him hard even when they made outs.
His first 1, 2, 3 last inning, but it was loud around here the first couple innings.
Made a fly out to center. He's playing right field tonight.
Strike 2.
That's a Springs wants to live when he's effective. Everything's outer half, right? Change up, fastball, maybe they'll break a ball down and in. Fortunately for him, he's missed some location. Tried to come in, he's gotten burned.
0-2, a little floater on the infield, caught by Geloff. One gone.
Is that number 1?
Be part of the action with Red Sox Nation, the official fan club of the Boston Red Sox. You can sign up today at redsox.com/Red Sox Nation and unlock amazing benefits like early entry and Green Monster access at Fenway.
Nick Sogard saw a lot of games here as a kid. Very familiar with the ballpark. Ripped himself a double, scored a run in second.
On his birthday.
That's right, another birthday boy.
Got a birthday hit.
Been going on for the Red Sox. 3 different guys have been celebrating birthdays on this trip.
Yeah, Duran. And then it was Romy Gonzalez. I'm guessing he got a hit in his birthday because he got a 12-game hitting streak.
He did, yeah, an infield hit.
And Nick Sogard, 28.
One misses that. 78 on the change. Game time tomorrow is 3:35 East Coast time. Peyton Toley's going to go up against Mason Barnett, a right-hander. Down goes Sogard, and out number 2.
We'll get a good look at some of the arms we got down in the minor leagues here when you're going to get Early and then Toley. See if he can build off that last outing. Kind of turned to some secondary pitches, lost command of them. It's a good lineup in Arizona, especially those top 4.
Here's Cedon 0 for 1 with a K. Well, tonight, so far, so good for the left-hander Connolly Early. Been outstanding. I don't think he ever sits down.
No. Got some energy, doesn't he? Look at him.
Punched in for a strike on Cedon.
Okay, you think it's nervous energy, or you think does he do this out of Worcester? Portland? He's always moving.
I would bet this is his regular routine, not just his big league routine. And he is a live wire, man.
He goes non-stop moving.
Like a cup of coffee nervous.
Go through his motion and everything here.
He's got a system. 1-2 pitch on the way to Raffaella. And he'll swing and miss for strike 3, fans, for the second time.
Still too little, buddy. A horse walks into a bar and
what?
Ooh, a timeout. Incoming dishes. Doc. With Dawn Power Wash, he can fly through 99% of grease and grime in half the time.
Oh my Gratian, look at him go!
Yeah, Dawn Power Wash is unique. It absorbs grease with 3 cleaning boosters, removing it 5 times faster.
Ooh, for beak's sake, that was fast.
And Power Wash can replace multiple cleaning products.
Woo, fumble recovery.
Those suds got game.
Dawn Power Wash, the better grease getter.
Nothing is better than spending a whole afternoon wrapped in sheets washed with downy, gentle softness.
Connolly Early, number 17 on trending in the U.S.
Luxuriate in the softness, breathe in its freshness, and feel its gentle touch across your skin. Babe, maybe you can send him out to grab lunch.
Yep.
Way out. Downy breathed life into your laundry.
Those are back. Still 5-0 Red Sox in the fourth, and the lefty Connolly Early looking solid in his debut, guys. Red Sox manager Alex Cora said he's a guy they've been watching closely for the last few weeks, and some of the things that caught his attention were his repertoire, his command, his poise on the mound, so that's why tonight was for him. Cora said it's been so far so good. Feels like he's been a part of this group for a while now because of his preparedness in the pregame meeting with Tech, Andrew Bailey, and the catchers. He said they really like his pitchability. Cora says he'll be able to slow down the moment. His hope for him is that he enjoys this because you only have one big league debut. I'm sure he's pretty happy right now about a 5-spot lead.
Jemai, thank you. Facing Nick Kurtzen. Last night we started the story.
Seventh minor leaguer to make his debut, seventh player to make his debut this year.
Yesterday,
who are those players?
We paused the story.
Christian Campbell, Marcelo Meyer, Roman Anthony.
I think angry responses. People did not hear that.
Stinson Garcia,
Right.
Peyton
The
Tolley,
rest of that story.
Connolly Early. Who's the other one?
Wouldn't mind finishing the story about Aaron Judge.
Yeah, they did. You set me up.
Who's the other one?
All these angry tweets.
So this is like a 24-hour
I'm missing one.
tease.
Right. I wanted people to buy the book, though, but now I'll just give you the abridged version.
Yeah.
So I was in New York after getting my ribs absolutely obliterated, essentially, by Rafael Devers.
Some reliever, maybe?
0.3 off the bat, might I add.
Yes.
Don't want to forget that detail.
Might you add, yes.
Yes, exactly. But I was in New York and had to get checked out by their team doctors.
I feel really
The
dumb
next
when I
series
look it
was
up.
Against the Yankees, and this was about the time where Aaron Judge had just hurt his toe in Dodger Stadium. So this is 2023, and he was on the IL, and I was back during the game underneath getting checked out, and they were like, hey, you got to wait a second because we got somebody in there. Turns out it was Aaron Judge.
So that was the guy in front of you in the MRI room.
Yes, getting his imaging.
Right.
While I was waiting to get mine, he comes out, first thing says, I heard you got smoked. So I was like, wow, news travels fast. I'm like, yeah, Devers got me in the ribs. He said, you got to watch out. That guy can really swing it. So that's kind of how we left it. I got on the training table, and turns out no broken ribs, just maybe a micro fracture.
But a good story in there for strike three. Thomas caught looking. 7 strikeouts for Early. And the first out in the fourth.
Now he's getting back, locating this fastball again in.
I don't even find that.
Nice job by Narvaez getting that one as well. Might have been a little in, but you're going to get this call. Been all around the plate. We're glad you're okay, Jemai.
Yeah, me too. Knock on wood, I haven't been hit since. So
been close a couple times.
Oh my goodness, I've been a ball magnet even this year, but
yeah,
I've gotten a little more nimble, even in my old age.
Taking Aaron Judge's advice.
Yes,
these guys can swing it up here. Red Sox are doing that tonight with 5 on the board. And Connolly Early's been taking care of the rest. Did give up a leadoff single in the inning to Kurtz.
Oh yeah, Hunter Dobbins.
Connolly Early between
That's a
innings
reasonable one to forget.
Well, watching Jacob Wilson hit. There's a lot of action going on here.
Yeah. Swing, he smokes a base hit. Kurtz up to second. So all the wiggling and all the motion produces a single here. He's 1 for 2.
Oh, you can hit. Kind of stands up and creeps down, keeps stepping. Look at this. But he can hit. 315 coming into this game. It's an impressive rookie.
You've got a very good friend who is famously known for being a rather quirky hitter.
Yeah, a little bit. A little more still in the box. It was between pitches. Where he made you nervous.
Nomar. Tyler Soderstrom 0-for-1. He has struck out looking. Second inning in a row, though, that Early has allowed 2 hits. This guy can hit it a long way. 24 homers, 86 RBIs. He's their top RBI man.
Yeah, had a good September, too. 360 this month in 8 games.
Early with the 0-1. Little floater right field. That's going to drop down
God
for a
damn
base
it.
hit. Kurtz into third.
Runner
pulls
stops
up
at
there.
third.
The bases are going to be loaded.
Bases
for
are
the
loaded.
A's with one down. So a real test
Conley
coming
early.
for the young man making his major league debut here. Can he get out of this? Next pitch will be his 60th.
It looks like men have got a little chat with him. Just maybe caught a little bit too much of the plate. Lefty kind of bailing on this slider. Gets enough of it off the end to drop in front of Nate Eaton. Still pounding the zone. Just, like to see, right? Make him earn it.
Mm-hmm.
Get a 5-run cushion, but still base load, big spot here. It's still early in this game.
I get some people starting to move around in the Red Sox pen. Just starting to get a little exercise.
I mentioned his last outing at Scranton, Wilkes-Barre. He went 6 innings, struck out 10, threw 92 pitches. It was 83 before that, and then in that range, 76, 89, 79. So this isn't really about pitch count. It's about winning a ball game right now, but you'd love to see him get out of this jam. It's only 59.
Here's Unez, the third baseman. He's 0 for 1, a fly to center. No place to
Fouled
put
off.
him. Bases loaded, 1 down. Oh-1 from early. 0-2. Now will he go back to that changeup? Butler on deck.
That's the thing, too. He's kind of shown he can spot that fastball, throw that breaker ball down. He's got that good changeup. Like he's kind of shown you a lot of different things he can attack you with.
Just making contact at home plate to stay in there. He did throw a change.
In the minor leagues, he was getting a 38% swing and miss pitch on this changeup. It's the minors. You can get a lot of swing and miss on it, but it's still a very good one.
Bases loaded, and the 0-2. Got him. He struck him out. Went with a slider.
Nice.
He's fanned 8. Huge one there. 2 down.
Yeah, that is a big one. Seems to be the pitch that he's been going to a lot. The book is kind of like this changeup. Can be a put away. But this slider, I haven't seen enough of. I'm trying to figure out if that's more of a curveball or it's very similar. Slider in the books had about 85. Curveball more like 80, 81.
Here's Butler. That's off the glove.
Oh,
and
come
does
on.
not roll far enough away off the mid of Narvaez. Kurtz had to stay put at third.
You see, that's the slider there at 88.
Let's have another team leave the
Maybe
bases
the team is
loaded.
a
It
really
seems like
good
we're always
curveball
the
from
one who
him.
leaves the bases loaded. Let's have them leave the bases
That's going to
loaded.
be a slider down and away. Just gets a piece of it. Doesn't get far enough away. And Kurtz can't run.
Weissert up. One 0 to Butler. Cracked hard but foul.
Fouled off.
Jumped on that slider. 1-1.
The one thing we haven't seen from Conley here in this game, you really don't need it because the A's don't run. Like 71 bags in the year, just they don't steal. He's got an outstanding move to first. Get a stolen base threat over there at first base. You might end up seeing it.
Butler wouldn't chase it.
It's an 81. That's going to be his curveball.
Butler fanning back in the third inning. Early home with a 2-1. Past him. 92 with that one. 2-2.
2-2 count.
Inside that sinker. That's what got Butler with last time, but he elevated it up for the swing and miss.
Can he escape this? Bases loaded, 2 down, 2-2 on Butler.
Come on.
Fouled away.
Fouled off. 2-2.
I'm seeing 95 from him here, 68 pitches in. I mentioned before, he had a big velo jump last year. The problem was he had trouble holding it throughout a game, throughout an outing.
Come on.
2-2 again to Lawrence Butler.
Come on. Yeah! Nice! Let's go!
Showed you something there.
Woo!
Got back-to-back hitters with the bases jammed to get out of it.
Yeah!
Jack loved his Gain original until he found a pretty cool dude mixing and matching a few cents. And decided to
Got
try
out of
this
that.
combo
That was
too.
beautiful.
Is he the laundromat cool dude now? Yeah. Makes match more happy with Gain.
With Udemy, there's a world of possibility at your fingertips. With one click, you're in the leading online marketplace for learning and skills. Want to become an AI expert? This is learning from real-world experts around the globe. Want to awaken your artistic side? This is learning your way. Want to switch professions? Help your team reskill? This is Udemy, the power of possibilities.
When my bank account is just a little bit low, I remember like, wait a minute, I could use my Zip.
Zip is a payment plan in which you can break up one big payment, and it was able to help me make payments on a bi-weekly basis.
I may want to splurge on something and have the opportunity to split it in 4.
Use Zip and pay as you go, and then you get exactly what you want.
Zip has been a lifesaver for not only myself, but for my whole family.
Shut up.
You wouldn't settle for Bateman when there's Batman?
Don't touch that. Well, now I want to touch it more.
Yep, shouldn't have touched it. Little help.
Don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm.
Febreze. When you host, your bathroom can feel like a revolving door, and that Just Clean freshness is going, gone. Unless you keep things fresh with Febreze Bath.
Sorry, bud.
Nathaniel Lowe batting for the first time for Romy Gonzalez, who had to exit for an injury that we're still waiting to hear about. But the story tonight, along with the early blasts for the Red Sox, is Connolly Early. 23-year-old left-hander making his major league debut, poised and gutsy, and pitches out of base loaded, 1 down with back-to-back strikeouts.
And pounding the zone. No walks. I mean, it's been fun to watch.
He has 9 strikeouts tonight. Appeal, he swung the bat.
Well, he's doing everything for strikes, right? It's kind of like a 4 or 5 pitch mix, and everything is pounding the zone. He's getting swing and miss.
Bregman to hit next in a 1-2. Off the plate.
70% strike rate right now. That's what you like to see. Just confidence in stuff, no nibbling.
Daniel Lowe hitting 224 on the season, 686 OPS, 18 home runs.
Different counts. 2-2 from the lefty. A little pop-up foul ball. Hernandez giving chase, but it's off into the seats. Well, he can speak to it after the game just how much it meant for the Red Sox to get 4 runs for him before he ever went to the hill. And then another one in the second inning. Way to have 5 behind you.
Well, you saw Weiss it up last inning. At 69 pitch, you got to give him the 5th, right? Get that first big league W. Just the way he crocheted through last night, he got a rested bullpen, but you still love to see him get through 5.
3-2, a high fly to center field. It hangs up. Butler's there.
Fly out to center field. That's caught for out number 1.
Away, 1 out. Inning 5 powered by Salem 5 Bank. Alex Bregman tonight, 1 for 2, a single and a run scored. He was aboard when Rob Refsnyder destroyed a 3-run homer. Longest home run by a Red Sox player this year, 463 feet, longest of his career. That was one of those wherever you were in the ballpark, you could have closed your eyes. At the crack of the bat, you knew it was absolutely crushed, that it was a home run. Didn't even have to see it.
Well, that's what they say. You know, when you fall behind 1-2, you just want to shorten up and just try to make contact. You know, you're not looking to drive the baseball.
It's the other way.
1-2 fastball, 463. He is strong.
Yes.
He's really strong guy.
He's in terrific shape. But he was day to day. You know, weren't sure he was going to play today.
Well,
the dive
sure
down
did.
in Arizona down the right field line, came out of that game in about the 6th inning.
Strike on Bregman, not throwing.
I'm really not that worried about Romy Gonzalez right now. I think he'll be fine.
As I mentioned, it's been 24 games since his last home run. Of course, he had one stolen in Arizona by Blaze Alexander, who climbed the wall and went into the stands and took one away from a fan.
Yeah. Power too. You look back, you mentioned it many times the last 16 games, what he's been doing, right? Coming in tonight, 138. August 22nd, OPS was 933, now 837. Lost almost 100 points in 19 games.
And he's going to go down swinging. Tell you somebody who has really toughened up since the 2nd inning. That's Jeffrey Springs.
Well, he's kind of gotten back to who he is here. You know, he's kind of messing around with the inner half early in this game. And that's just not him. He's kind of getting back to change-up away, fastball away, backdoor little cutter.
He's retired 10 straight.
And attacking the outside part of the plate versus righties because the inside just wasn't working.
Trevor Story, base hit. It's also popped up to the catcher. He has stolen his 28th base tonight. Nobody aboard, 2 down. We'll crack that one foul, and you wonder if it's going to be one of those nights where you turn around in the 8th inning and you're thankful you swung the bat the way you did for a couple of innings, because this guy's shutting the door. The Red Sox came out slugging tonight a big way. Here's the 1-1. Red Sox starting tonight 3 back of Toronto. The Blue Jays were about to lose. They rallied to win in extra innings tonight. Off the end of the bat foul. Yankees have lost. Red Sox started play on the day 1 game behind the Yankees for that #1 wild card position.
Yeah, that AL West is going to get interesting. Houston gave it up here tonight. Seattle's playing right now and winning. Texas has already won. That division's getting tight.
Missing off the plate on Story. Refsnyder on deck. And a full count on Trevor.
Seattle holds on. They could be a game behind Houston. Texas could be 2.
3-2. Popped up. Foul ground. A play for the catcher Langeliers.
Caught for round number 3.
Red Sox go 1-2-3 for the 3rd straight inning.
Chevy makes America's most dependable trucks. Because in a Chevy truck, dependability comes standard. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
When you don't use Bounce, dryer heat can be a real monster. It turns clothes into static magnets for your hair.
Say cheese.
Don't let dryer heat static ruin your style.
What a look.
Use Bounce to stop it. If you want static-resistant clothes,
Everyone's talking about how to get more protein in their diet. Well, stop talking and head to Subway for tons of delicious protein-packed footlongs, like the Ultimate BMT, loaded with 54 grams of protein, or the All-Pro Sweet Onion Chicken Teriyaki, coming in at 58 grams of protein, all on irresistible fresh-baked bread. And now Subway MVP Rewards members can get 40% off any footlong ordered in the app. Get all the protein you crave at a price you can't resist. Order now on the Subway app.
Every player on a team knows the value of a great coach. They see the whole field. They give advice. And they bring strategy and support. At New York Life, we know the power of having someone by your side. That's why we're proud to be the official financial guidance partner of Major League Baseball.
Swiffer Duster traps 4 times more dust. For clean, even Mom approves of.
Better reach.
Making hard to reach.
So easy.
Now with dust-busting strips, it removes even built-up dust.
Connolly early back at it, gets the number 9 hitter here in the 5th inning. Red Sox up 5-0. He's fanned 9. He hasn't walked anybody. Most strikeouts in a major league debut for the Red Sox. I'd forgotten that Daisuke had 10.
Yeah. Good to see him get through this inning, be in a position to get that first big league win.
He's going to miss outside on Geloff, so he's gone to 3-0. Geloff had a base hit off him in the 3rd inning. On a 5 hits for the A's. Drops in a strike.
He has 17 swing and misses tonight. That is a big, big number. 37 swings, 46% whiff rate. An outstanding number. And again, that fastball, 9 called strikes, so he's locating, freezing guys with it.
And trying to come all the way back against Geloff. And he's going to walk him. The first man he's put on ball 4 tonight. And this leading off the 5th inning.
I mentioned Geloff's been having some struggles against lefties this year. That's a guy you want to attack, even though he got a little ground ball through the middle his last time up. There's some thunder here coming. You want to get that location back on point and finish this outing.
Got next 3 hitters, as you look at Weissert again, all have at least 27 home runs. Langeliers with 29. Did 3 in 1 game not long ago.
I mentioned some of the numbers from Nick Kurtz, right? He's in the hole here. 179 versus lefties. The damage comes from the versus righties. I almost feel comfortable with early getting through him.
Early 6'3", 195 pounds. Says yes to Narvaez. Geloff on it first. Swinging a drive, but he's going to drive that one foul down to the left field corner.
We might have seen this little pickoff move either.
Yeah.
Heard so much about, maybe try to steal it. You know, Geloff, not a base stealer, but still he's hopping a little bit over there just to maybe steal it out, but heard it's a good one. And if it's that good, you don't even have to be stealing sometimes to get a guy.
Long stretch, 1-2. Well, the great Dennis Eckersley was here tonight.
He was here last night, too.
All-time A's great, taking in the ball game in Sacramento. Always a treat to see the Hall of Famer. Swing grounded foul again, keeps pulling everything.
That had me in tears in the field earlier. Talked about his career when he went from the American League to the National League, had a hit. You know, he just tried to launch. He said he got 3, and the first one he ever hit, after he hit it, he pointed to the visiting dugout as he's running first. Not a surprise, right?
No.
He was yapping.
Saddened if he hadn't.
He's chirping. He was talking about his 7-year-old grandson, his Little League team, and asked him to help out. And he's like, I don't know how to teach a 7-year-old how to catch the ball. I don't know what I'm doing. If they're older, I could help, but I don't know how to coach a 7-year-old.
Yep.
He had me dying.
Did Eck ever worry about catching anything? Just striking guys out. Runner goes, swing and a miss. Here's the throw down, a tag, safe there. Geloff striking out at home plate. Should say Langeliers. Geloff down to second as he is in with the theft.
Strikeout number 10. A little elevated fastball. Narvaez with that quick release, but Geloff, that's his first stolen base of the year. I was talking about, I would have loved to have seen that pickoff move here.
Very magical if Kyle Teel was catching him.
Yeah.
So Geloff, the runner at second is Rooker. He's grounded out to short and struck out. He became strikeout victim number 6 for Early, who now has 10 in the game.
How's Pops doing, T? He's good. We're building up for the wedding here.
Don Ossie, 1977 with 11. The Red Sox strikeout record debut.
Get one more. Finish this thing off.
One down.
Boy, they're having fun, aren't they?
They must be having the time of their lives. The whole family, and Todd and Ann, his parents there. They've done nothing but smile from ear to ear since the first pitch. Been getting ahead of a lot of guys, 1 and 2. Trying to make Rooker number 11. One, 2 from the lefty. He puts him away. Struck him
Nice.
out. 11 strikeouts in his debut.
That's crazy.
To tie the Red Sox record in his debut.
Who the fuck is that guy?
That's his challenge.
D.
95
Ossie?
good hitters. Langeliers, Rooker, Kurtz. Wow. Just 95. That's just a challenge. Just buy him.
Guy was never really much of anything, but I mean, he was good, but
somebody wrote today he's not a strikeout pitcher.
Pushed out 10 his last time.
Yes. Here's Kurtz, 1 for 2 with a K and a single. Man at second, 2 down. Boy, has this been a debut to remember. Trying to make it 12 strikeouts. Gets a ground foul.
19 swing and miss. That's a huge number. He's out here pitching, right? That curveball is a good one. The changeup's outstanding, but the fastball is playing.
1-1 home to Kurtz. Of course, Peyton Tolley did what he did against Skeens head-to-head at Fenway. That was electrifying. How about this tonight? In Sacramento, the 2-1 pitch. Right in there for a strike. 2-2. He walked his first man leading off the inning. He struck out the next 2. Now he's in front. They're at 2-2 on Kurtz. With a runner at second. 2 down. And a high pop-up on his short left, coming on Duran, coming on, and he's got it.
That's on number 3.
Freeze that runner.
That's probably going to be it for Conley Early.
1 man left.
Man, great debut.
The big moment. The big moment doesn't
Love to see him come out for one more, but that's probably going to be it.
Because the big moment is just one moment forged by 1,000 moments. Strauss in Major League Baseball. You're up. Go Yard.
Americans, we can do anything we want, except one thing. We just can't stop being American. So get out there, take your swing, rev your engines and let freedom ring. and never, ever, ever stop being American. Nothing stops America, and nothing stops Ram.
Right now, during the Ram Drive into Fall event, get 10% below MSRP or get 1.9% financing for 72 months on select 2025 Ram 1500 models.
These dishes just aren't getting clean.
The problem isn't your machine. It's likely your detergent.
Really?
Really. I recommend switching to Cascade Platinum Plus. These pods dissolve completely, releasing more soaking, scrubbing, and rinsing action. Plus, the grease-fighting power of Dawn, breaking down up to 100% of tough stuck-on foods.
That's impressive.
And it works so well, it even keeps your filter clean. Cascade. Roto-Rooter recommended, safe for pipes.
Prehistoric times, eating healthy was way easier for those boneheads. Just pure, simple ingredients. They'd end the day with some bone broth and be like, that's fire.
Any questions?
How did you become the Capital One Bank guy?
I've always been passionate about no fees or minimums on checking accounts.
Aren't you in the Hall of Fame?
And didn't you live in space?
What's in your wallet? Those are bad
He
taps.
said maybe 2026, not 25, but he was right on time. His pitching line brought to you by
That's
Ace
good. Yep,
Ticket.
that's going to do it for him.
Ace Ticket with the best seats at the lowest prices. What a debut.
Oh, he's fantastic. 11 strikeouts, only one walk that last inning. Showed composure, got us some big spots, threw everything for strikes, 68% strikes, ton of swing and miss. This was a kid whose name was thrown around a lot at the deadline. The Red Sox did not want to give him up.
Line drive, base hit. Rob Refsnyder with his second knock.
Quite frankly, what I had heard, they said there's a chance he could help us out this year. We weren't comfortable giving up on him.
Same regard, you heard Tolley's name being bandied about, who, by the way, will pitch tomorrow. Two kids going back to back. But you cannot overstate how important an outing like that is for Alex Cora and the back end of this rotation and the state it's been in for a while now. As Duran gets in, he has struck out and flied out to right.
Well, you need 5 or 6 from somebody. You know, you can't have 2 openers. And, you know, Tolley, again, first year in pro ball, is a pitch count there. There's a kid, Harrison down at AAA. If he comes up, he hasn't exactly been going deep. It's been a couple innings, one inning at a whack here lately.
Yeah, that's a guy with big league experience. That one tagged toward the alley. Thomas a long run, can't get it. Drops onto the track, short hop of the fence. Refsnyder to third, puts on the brakes. It's a double for Jarren Duran. Second and third, and nobody out.
Well, Duran last at bat just missed the same pitch, was out in front of it a little bit, flew out deep out to Thomas, but this time gets a little bit more of it. Good swing on this slider. Positioning, and that drives it off that one hops the wall for that double. And the Red Sox, after being really quiet for 3 innings, trying to put a couple more here on Springs. That's probably going to do it for him, actually.
Boy, what a strange start. Red Sox tattooed him out of the gate. Then he set down 11 in a row, and now a single and a double, and he's done. So the A's head for the bullpen. We take a break, 5-0 Boston.
DQ is celebrating 85 years. So we're giving you an 85-cent Blizzard treat in the DQ app. Now for a limited time. Because even if birthdays aren't your thing, getting your favorite Blizzard treat for just 85 cents, that's plenty reason to celebrate. Hurry and get your small Blizzard treat for just 85 cents with a $1 purchase in the DQ app.
Every now and then I get a little bit tired of the things that just will never come out. Every now and then I reach out. One wash and it delivers. One wash, it smells so clean. Downy Rinse and Refresh, it's a dream.
Downy Rinse and Refresh fights odor in just one wash, guaranteed.
If history has taught us anything, it's not to root against the underdog. It pays to know what's coming. Check the group, check! Every great leap began with a bold first step. And there's no shortage of second chances. The against impossible odds. You don't stand down. You swing first. Kalshi. Trade on anything.
After the Colonel made his hot and spicy wings, he needed...
On Nessa, brought to you by Nissan. Shop NissanUSA.com today. And by Plymouth Rock, the official auto and home insurance provider of the Boston Red Sox. In Sacramento, Red Sox threatening again. Up 5-0. Runners at second and third. Tyler Ferguson, a right-hander out of the pen. And Narvaez stepping in the box. Carlos hit the ball hard a couple of times tonight. Nothing to show for it yet. And looks at ball one.
I gotta make this guy get over the plate. See some of those walk totals. 32 walks in 49 innings. That is a ton.
Roman Gonzalez had to leave because of left knee soreness, we're being told.
Left
Ground
knee
ball,
soreness?
right at third
It's
baseman.
fine.
No play there, but Hernandez will fire across to get the out. First out of the inning. And with a man out, Nate Eaton will climb in.
Oh, left knee soreness. Hopefully, he didn't like the way he walked off the field, but hopefully it's nothing. It's just losing some bodies here.
Tonight's home run odds presented by FanDuel. Nate Eaton has fly to center and popped up to second.
I feel good up 5-0 here in the sixth, but 7-0 I feel better.
Worked last night perfectly.
Yeah, I get greedy.
It was the final score last night as Crochet cruised to a win. Great to see Garrett get back at it, back where he belongs. Giant for this team moving forward into October. And a block by Langoliers.
Hey, I got him lined up too for the weekend. Should be Giolito, Bayo, Crochet, all on 5 days rest. Again, that big number, right, for Crochet, 5 days. And Giolito as well. He's another one. Most of his starts have been on 5.
Those three ready to go this weekend against the Yankees. High chop third base, play at the plate. Here's the throw, the tag, and in time. Rev Snyder cut down at the dish. 2 away. Runners will be at first and third.
Well, nobody out, you're certainly not going to go on contact, right? Because you still got a man on third and 1 out. But with 1 out, you are. And you're just sort of forcing the infielder to catch the ball clean, make a good throw, catcher handles it. If everything goes as planned, there's really not much you can do, but you just want to put the pressure on the defense.
Well, here's the birthday boy, Nick Sogard, a double in the second inning, scored a run. Since then, he has struck out. Duran, the runner at third, Eaton on at first. And there's certainly enough room behind home plate. If a pitch gets away from Langoliers, Duran's going to score easily. Pitch down and in for a ball. Eaton thought about running. He went back to first.
Yeah, and you see that a lot with the Red Sox. First and third situations, a fake steal. What they're looking for is for an infielder to move. Nobody moved. Tells you they're not covering. What they're looking for is for an infielder. It's a free bag.
He goes. And a pitch right through there. That's going to be a stolen base for Eaton.
Yeah, and that's what it is. You know, if you take off and you see a shortstop break to second, now you know the throw is going through, but nobody's going to move on this. And then maybe, if you know the throw is going to go through, maybe now you get Duran maybe that first and third stolen base. So just try to get some information.
It was one of the most exciting plays of the season when that man stole home in Cleveland. Red Sox have had a lot of exciting plays this season, a ton of them. And it's in there for a strike. And gave him a pitch there off the corner.
2-2.
2-2. Base hit could mean a couple here for Alex Cora's team. Up 5-0 in the sixth. And a little pop up to third, backing up
Sogard pops that up, and that's out number 3.
Red Sox threaten. They strand to 5-0 Boston, middle of the sixth.
Yeah, we head to the bottom of the sixth. Greg Weisert's coming in.
You're one of the more flexible players on the team, Gemini, and you have a wide variety of skills beyond your designated
Angels are
position.
winning 9-0.
You want to master all of the different roles of baseball, but that can hold you back instead of improving your inherent talents. Leaning into what feels the most comfortable and natural for you as a player will bring out your best on the diamond.
Why'd I go to the doctor? I remember being so lightheaded I could barely stand. Good thing my crew nudged me to get checked. Turns out I have AFib, which increases the risk of stroke about 5 times.
My heart would race just taking my son to practice.
Symptoms like irregular heartbeat, heart racing, chest pain, shortness of breath, fatigue, or lightheadedness can come and go. But if it's AFib, the risk of stroke remains. If you notice one or more of these symptoms, contact a doctor.
I'm so glad I did.
This is no time to wait.
New customers bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if you win. FanDuel, play your game.
So a strong play to get presented by New England Chevy dealers to get a Let's Ride.
Yeah, big spot here. Base loaded, 2 outs. Butler's up. Good little sinker down and in. Get Conley early out of that jam. One of 11 strikeouts.
Greg Weisert's
for the
in.
rookie's debut.
11. And some emotion. His family has been with him for every pitch tonight. 0-1 from Thomas. A high drive into center. Way up there.
Okay,
Saydon's
nice.
way back there.
Got round number 1.
1 down. Weissert gets his first man. This is the calmest he has been all night.
Go.
Now he can just sort of relax.
Go.
He started the year in Double-A, and now he's sitting there with an opportunity to get his first big league W after going 5 scores, 11 punch-outs. And he's talking to Garrett Crochet and Lucas Giolito. It's a long way from Portland.
Jacob Wilson is 1 for 2 with a single. Red Sox 5, A's nothing. Walked 1, allowed 4 hits, struck out 11 in 5 innings. Like it can't be that easy. Line shot, base hit, solid into center field. Wilson's second knock. He's one of their best hitters.
You know, that pitch has been an issue, though, for Weissert against righties. So you think for this release point, you know, sinker, slider, sweeper. But righties are hitting 353 on the slider, 417 on the sweeper. The breaking ball to righties has just been ineffective. And there's another one that just sort of stays middle of the plate and gets hit up the middle.
Soderstrom a single and a K tonight. And a strike. Wilson a base runner. Soderstrom 275, 24 home runs. And a ground ball should be 2.
Nice.
Sogard to Story.
That'll be a double play to end the inning.
4-6-3. And that retires the side here in the 6th.
You were bound by the chains of duty. Until true love turned the whole world on its head. And all the while, you were watching Clothes Drive.
Audible. There's more to imagine when you listen.
Meet FreeSip. Now meet its 40,000 5-star reviews. Why all the love? It has a unique 2-in-1 spout, a built-in straw for sipping, and a wide mouth opening for chugging. Of course, it's insulated, because who drinks warm water these days? The lid pops open with the push of a button and closes easily to protect you from leaks and germs. Basically, it's the hydration sidekick everyone needs. It comes in the cutest or craziest colors. Grab your new bestie in hydration at ollalife.com.
Oh,
I stand up to cancer to remove the stigma from the words cancer, chemo, and radiation.
I stand up to cancer for my family and loved ones and all my friends out there.
The more willing and able I am to talk about it, it just ignites a little bit of hope.
You have to focus on a positive attitude, right? Being there for them, showing them love, giving them the support that they need.
When we all stand up to cancer, there is nothing we cannot do.
Join us in standing up to cancer with hashtag #StandUpWithMastercard.
Over the years, you've built equity in your home. And over the years, life happens. And through life's ups and downs and ups again, when you need money for some of life's necessities, now your home can pay you back. Let us show you how you can access $45,000 or more. Give us a call or visit us online at loandepot.com today.
Back here in the 7th inning, Red Sox on top 5-0. Happy to be in the stands now with the Early family, his dad Todd and his mom Ann. And how do you describe this moment for you guys, being able to see Connolly make his major league debut?
It was spectacular, and having his brothers here, 2 of his brothers, one of them is overseas right now, but for them to be here was just really special.
What was the call like when you talked to him on the phone the first time?
I don't think I can say the word. He was just
so excited.
He was giddy is the right word. He said, "Yeah, tomorrow," and he laughed. I mean, he just came out.
So these things tend to come together pretty quickly. Sounds like it did. How did you guys coordinate to get his 2 brothers here?
Yeah, so fortunately his Cabell here lives outside of Sacramento. He's stationed at Beale Air Force Base, so that was an easy trip for him. And Callum is a baseball player at Texas, so he flew from Austin this morning, and we flew from Virginia this morning as well. So got here a couple hours before game time.
I'm sure that you guys have watched him pitch from the moment he first was able to pick up a baseball to this moment right here. What kind of memories start to flood your mind as you sit here and watch what he was able to do?
Yeah, what I would say is, you know, there's hundreds of people that are part of that baseball family. It goes back to travel baseball, high school, Army baseball family, University of Virginia, and then all the guys he's met kind of through the system here with the Red Sox. Just phenomenal people to be around, to share that experience with, and it's just like it's an extension of our family for sure.
Mom, you've already got a ball in your hand. I gotta take a look at my scorecard here because you said it was when he struck out the side in the 2nd inning. How closely are you gonna keep that to you?
I'm going to save it for Connolly for sure. But very nice gentleman over there gave it to us, so we're appreciative of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's incredible. I'll give you guys a last word. How do you assess his performance?
That was pretty good. We'll take that. We'll take that any day. That was fantastic. What a great outing. Fun to watch.
Congratulations to you guys. Thanks so much for sharing with us.
Appreciate you. Thank you very much.
All right, OB, send it back upstairs to you. The Early's having a fantastic night here in Sacramento.
And I can see how their son stays grounded. So, wow, what a performance. That's going to be ball 4 on Nathaniel Lowe. All the sons' names begin with the letter C. As you can tell, a military family, very much committed to serving the United States, and we thank all of them for that.
Yeah, I love that hat. Army West Point baseball. But what an outing. What a night. I mean, your kid's in the big leagues, gets that call, you show up. I mean, if he had gone out inning in the 3rd and given up 5, it's still a special night.
Sure.
Right? I mean, you're in the big leagues. This is the dream.
Yeah.
Instead, it goes 5 scoreless, 11 punch-outs, and in line for a W.
And he ties a Red Sox record strikeouts in a debut. Bregman will pop this one up into foul territory. Kurtz has room to make a play near the Red Sox dugout. And 2 down in the Boston 7th, leading 5-0. In front of Trevor Story. Well, he still looks like he's about 14.
He does.
But that was one impressive, poised, mature performance in the clutch. Bases loaded, pitching out of that.
All right, you guys.
Yeah, I met him a couple years ago in spring training. As I mentioned, my college teammate was his head coach at Army. He came out, went out to lunch with him, and I had met him with him. And he was a really nice kid, grounded kid. And he's gotten a lot bigger, stronger in just a year and a half.
Punch foul here by Trevor. He's 1 for 3.
Saw him again this year, actually at Fort Myers. He was there early. We were in fantasy camp, but he was still kind of working out. And then you start getting reports from the minor league guys. You know, Early's hitting 96. The velocity's a jump. The pitchability has always been there. As I said, he learned how to pitch first, and then the velocity came, and it's kind of taken him where he is now. And the organization was thrilled, you know, with the strengthening program and their throwing program to get that velo up. 94, we saw 96. He stayed with it. And you're kind of seeing the results. '23 class.
Yesterday.
Jacob Wilson, the shortstop, 2023 class. The 2024 class is already here.
Cut on a miss by Trevor Story. That'll retire the side. A walk and 1 left.
Everyone's talking about how to get more protein in their diet. Well, stop talking and head to Subway for tons of delicious protein-packed footlongs, like the Ultimate BMT, loaded with 54 grams of protein, or the All-Pro Sweet Onion Chicken Teriyaki, coming in at 58 grams of protein, all on irresistible fresh-baked bread. And now Subway MVP Rewards members can get 40% off any footlong ordered in the app. Get all the protein you crave at a price you can't resist. Order now on the Subway app.
Meet Freesia. Now meet its 40,000 5-star reviews. Why all the love? It has a unique 2-in-1 spout, a built-in straw for sipping, and a wide mouth opening for chugging. Of course, it's insulated, because who drinks warm water these days? The lid pops open with the push of a button and closes easily to protect you from leaks and germs. Basically, it's the hydration sidekick everyone needs. It comes in the cutest or craziest colors. Grab your new bestie in hydration at oallalife.com.
Hey, John Hamm.
Hey, Gare Bear.
You still coming to my dog's birthday party?
I would, but I have to sell my car.
Well, just sell it to Carvana.
Carvana? Huh.
Great offers, 100% online. They'll pick it up. You told me about Carvana.
Did I?
And isn't that your car?
I mean, that could be anybody's car. Okay, fine. I sold it to Carvana. Thank you. Whoa.
So you'll come?
I just sold my car. What, are we gonna walk? Sell your car to
My wife told me my hair was thinning, and I wanted to avoid that at all costs.
Let's go, baby.
I stopped hanging out with the guys because I didn't want to hear the wisecracks. So I did some research and found Nutrafol, which was cool because I had no idea there was a supplement for hair.
I liked that it was drug-free and then it was fun.
Baseball on NESN, brought to you by BJ's, Boston's hometown wholesale club, where you can save up to 25% off on grocery store prices, and by WB Mason. Request your food service catalog today at WBMason.com. Big Moon, 5-0 Red Sox here in Sacramento, bottom of the 7th inning, coming your way. Dave, Lou, and Jemai. Red Sox with a bullpen change here on BuyForNow.com. Call to the bullpen. Right-hander Slayton to make an appearance.
His 4th appearance now since coming off the IL. Just trying to get comfortable out there, getting a groove.
Line drive right at Eaton. Sink it down to make the play. 1 gone.
This bullpen searching for another, high leverage right. You got Whitlock doing his thing. You got Wilson, Matz, Bernardino doing their thing from the left side. This guy is big. You see that ERA 4.61? There's been a few blow-ups including that last time out. But this guy's going to get some big outs for you here down the stretch.
Lawrence Butler struck out 2 times against Early. He was number 5 and number 9 against the youngster. One down. Cracked his bat, and enough for a base hit to left, just over the head of Bregman. Butler will take it after fanning the first 2 times, a 1-out single. And we'll bring up Geloff as a base hit and a walk tonight. I'll bet we had a fair number of Sox fans tuning in tonight who were like, you know what, it's late. It's a 10:05 first pitch. Got work tomorrow or school tomorrow. It's going to be a late one, but I want to see early pitch. And we're really,
definitely was not an early
happy
start.
they did.
Well, he didn't come in with the fanfare of Tolley, right? Tolley was kind of this guy and the persona and what he's doing, the electric fastball. Of course, going up against Skeens in his debut, that was electric. So it's Conley early. Some people heard from him. Everybody knows the minor league system.
Mm-hmm.
What you saw from him tonight, that blew me away.
Better than advertised.
Yeah.
And that's when it's most exciting. Geloff with a man at first. And a block by Carlos Narvaez.
Really just what you needed. Yeah, 3-man rotation right now. May going in the IL. Obviously got another guy here that can just, the core's just looking for 5. Just give me 5 good innings.
Yep, got 2.5 weeks left in a regular season to lock up a postseason bid. And then come postseason time, you need 3 starters.
You don't need a 4th, but postseason, all hands on deck. That 4th outing is this guy for 2 or 3, this guy for 2 or 3, and go from there.
First round, you don't need more than 3.
No, not in a wild card.
Swung on and missed for a strike on Geloff.
But you play it out. That wild card goes 3 games. Someone's got to go game 1 for the next round.
Someone's got to go game 1. That's correct. Of course, as you go deeper into playoffs, not everyone's going to get 5 days. Ground ball deep short, through for a base hit. So Geloff's had a good night in that 9 spot. He's been on base 3 times. He's been one guy consistently aboard. And now the top of the order, and Langeliers, who's gone 1 for 3 with a single. Runners on at first and second.
Slayton had missed a lot of time, and you knew the minute he got back into this mound, I kind of was just, the next 2 or 3 weeks is just about him getting out here and trying to get comfortable and hopefully gaining some momentum going into that final week, having a few good outings. He built some confidence.
Wilson up in the pen. Red Sox turn 2 in the 6th inning.
He's up for Kurtz. He's in the hole.
Again, Tolley going tomorrow. 3:35 for the first pitch, East Coast time, against Mason Barnett. Red Sox will then fly back home Thursday, a day off, and then the Yankees series Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
You'll be going tomorrow, Tolley?
Foul back. 2 of those games on national TV. Apple has it on Friday, ESPN on Sunday. We've got the game on Saturday afternoon.
We'll get Bale. Not quite sure. I haven't looked at the
Yankees. Tolley goes tomorrow. Nice.
Something tells me that we'll get Fried and Rodon at some point. Schlittler.
And then these A's again. Seen him 6 times in very short order.
I'll be live for the Sunday night Yankee Red Sox game.
He went up top with a 4-seamer and struck him out. 2 down.
Good to see that 4-seamer up there, 96, 97. That's the power you're looking for. Everything kind of plays off of that. He can throw the cutter for a strike whenever he wants, sweep a curveball, but that 4-seamer getting by guys is still going to be key for him to set everything up.
Red Sox have struck out 12 A's tonight, including this man twice, Rooker. He's gone 0 for 3. Trying to keep him off scoreboard. Gets in front, strike 1.
That'd be interesting. I think you got to have Early and Tolley both lined up for Oakland again next week.
Yeah. Oh, you said Oakland.
Same team for early.
You said Oakland.
Side by side there. Fouled off. Has him in the hole 0-2. Butler at second. Geloff at first.
Yeah, we do play the A's again next week at home.
5-0. Red Sox came out of the game firing away. Romy Gonzalez, who had to leave the game with left knee soreness, hit a home run leading it off. In that same inning, Rob Refsnyder hit one to the moon. 3-run homer, 463 feet. Sox took a 4-0 lead. Did he offer? No, he did not. First base umpire James Jean said no.
Oh, held up. First look, I thought he went, but I don't think he did.
1-2. Line drive, caught.
Oh my God, Trevor. That was crazy.
And the Red Sox get out of the inning. An absolute rocket.
Trevor Story with an amazing catch there to end the inning.
Defense.
Man, he is just amazing defensively.
We can do anything we want, except one thing.
He's just amazing
we
in everything.
Just can't stop being American. We're body slams and blue suede shoes, rock and roll, jazz and blues, rockin' mullets and rat pack suits. Even our grandmas have tattoos. So get out there, take your swings, rev your engines and let freedom ring, and never, ever, ever stop being American. Nothing stops America, and nothing stops Ram.
Every player on a team knows the value of a great coach. They see the whole field. They give advice. And they bring strategy and support. At New York Life, we know the power of having someone by your side. That's why we're proud to be the official financial guidance partner of Major League Baseball.
Music up, doors off, shades on, Jeep. This is how summer rolls.
Take two next, baby, you tell me. I got a tank full of gas, you know where to be. Alright. Can't stop, won't stop when the spot get hot. Let the good times roll, hey. Let the good times roll.
Jeep. There's only one.
Let the good times roll.
Before you make it here, you have to prove yourself out there. Strauss Workwear is proud to announce their partnership with Minor League Baseball, because on the road to greatness, every mile is earned. Strauss and Minor League Baseball. Gear up, go yard.
Americans, we can do anything we want, except one thing. We just can't stop being American. So get out there, take your swing.
Well, a little bit of everything tonight. A spectacular debut by Connolly early. Red Sox with home runs, and now tremendous defensive play by Trevor Story. So it remains a 5-0 Red Sox lead. This is Michael Kelly out of the bullpen for the A's. Getting Refsnyder, Duran, and Narvaez. Rob, a 3-run homer, longest hit ball of the year for a Red Sox batter. 463 feet. He's added a single. So 2 for 3. So 8th inning, and he'll foul it straight back. StatCast 3D powered by Google Cloud.
This is it, back in the first. Already up 1-0 with 2 men on. Rob Refsnyder, 1-2 heater in. 463 to left field. The farthest home run hit by a Red Sox player this year. Just unloaded on it.
Number 8 for Rob. Duran up next here in the 8th. The 2-2 swinging another one.
Oh my God, is that
Driven
gone?
That's deep. So
Is that
this one
gone?
going all
No.
the way back to the track, and he makes the catch. Close to that 380 mark. Another one he sends for a ride. It's time for an out, though, and one gone. So, Jarren Duran next, 1 for 3, a double. Hey, catch a condensed 2-hour version of this Red Sox game following post-game coverage on Soxin 2, only on NESN and streaming on NESN 360, presented by Bigelow Tea.
Ooh, a hit
Duran's gonna
Duran.
get drilled. Hit by the pitch. So Jarren on for the second time tonight. The hard way.
He's smiling. So.
Like a little slider. He couldn't get out of the way of this one. Just below that knee. Hopefully a little bit of calf. He looks fine as he laughs it off.
Yeah.
Would you get drilled by where in the big leagues it was absolutely the most painful? Like you'll never forget it.
The knee.
Yeah.
Getting hit
like
in
on
the
the
knees
side of that knee, you just can't get out of it. Like the back, there's a lot there. Like if it's right in the middle of your back and the spine, it kills you. But you hit right in that side of the knee and you can't get out of it.
So it's not like the point of the ankle or somewhere on the foot. It's definitely on the knee.
Well, the ankle's more like, the foot's more like foul ball, and that'll kill you. You know, you foul ball off the inside of your ankle. When you throw something off that knee and it's just bone, try to find some meat.
Yeah.
You know, the back, the tricep. For me, just the back side, because there's a lot there. Big back side, so that was always safe.
Yeah, get you in the wallet.
Yep.
1-1. Fouled back. Narvaez taking some good hacks tonight, but nothing to show for it. He lined to right in the first, lined to second his next time, and then grounded out to third.
By the way, Obi.
Yes.
I got my ring back.
Oh, you found the ring.
They sent it to me today. I'm all set. Championship ring here, Sacramento River Cats.
Love that.
There it is, 2007. And those are all real diamonds.
The River Kitties.
That's what they told me.
Slicer down into the corner. Long run.
Oh,
Diving
wow.
attempt, and it's
What is that? That's rebel double.
gonna get away. It's gonna be 2 bases.
Yeah.
Thomas laying out for it in the corner. It's going to be a ground rule double. That'll put runners at second and third.
This is a great bid by Thomas. You see that dive, but it's going to get up and ricochet into that A's bullpen off that wall. If not, Duran scoring for first base, but it's good to see Narvaez getting his knock. First one of the night, a little double.
And now Yoshida will climb in as a pinch hitter. He'll bat for Eaton.
So Masataka Yoshida coming into the game.
Second and third, the infield coming in here for the A's. Masataka the chance to pretty much put this thing on ice here in the 8th inning. Red Sox had an opportunity to do that a couple of innings ago when they had 2 men in scoring position but could not bring them in.
Yeah, this is exactly that, an opportunity to put 2 more on the board, because normally you're up 5-0, you don't take away from the defense, right? Because if Yoshida going to go out in the outfield, Eaton's playing right.
1 man away, and they look at the strike. Eaton, by the way, went 0 for 3, but did reach on the fielder's choice and stole a base. Red Sox up 5-0. Ground ball knocked down to the shortstop.
Knocked down.
One will score. Throw
Run scores.
6-0.
But out at first.
Wilson knocking it down.
That makes it a 6-0 game.
Coming off the bench, hits it stiff and picks up an RBI.
You're getting 1 out, second and third is when you're going to go contact play, right? If Wilson feels this ball clean, especially with Duran's wheels, it can still be a good play, tough play. But if he executes, probably out at the plate. But you put the pressure on the defense, a little bobble. Makes this an easy run here for the Red Sox.
Man at second. And a check swing in there for a strike on Sogard, who had a double back in the second inning. 1 for 3 tonight. And trying to add that 7th run and equal what they did last night. Steven Matz throwing in the Sox pen.
You're really not letting Kurtz face a righty. I don't think he's faced one yet.
Red Sox have done very good work on the top of the order. The top 3 guys who can hit the ball out of the ballpark for the A's. It's a major reason the Red Sox have outscored them so far, 13-0.
29, 27, 29 homers, and that's top 3 spots. 0 for 12 last night. He's got a single from Kurtz and a single from Langeliers. He'll take it.
Sogard fouls that off.
1-2 the count on Sogard.
This kid's going to run away with Rookie of the Year. 301, 29 homers. Almost going to be close.
Yeah.
Narvaez at second. And a swing and a miss to strike him out. Langeliers has to throw on to complete the K. He will do that. One more on the board. 6-0.
Yep, we got another run there, so it makes it a 6-0 ball game. We head to the bottom of the 8th.
It's amazing when a network built for 60,000 fans feels custom built for you. CDW makes that happen by delivering seamless game day experiences with Cisco. Secure connectivity supports mobile ticketing and location-based services, which streamline operations for teams, making every fan feel like the #1 fan. Make amazing happen. Cisco and CDW.
When things heat up, you don't just want a cold one. You want the coldest one. The cold lagered, cold filtered, cold packaged one. Mountain Cold Refreshment. Coors Light. Choose chill.
All of my eyes preparing to failure. We put in the work, our hands in the dirt. We knocking down all of the barriers. We cannot be stopped. That's God's my witness. We cannot be finished. We won't be the minutes at all. We spinning the block. We double the block. We coming the ball.
New era. Nothing beats real. Now there's an authentic catch for every fan.
Heck yeah. Some of the sweet benefits on Sox.
Sox baseball on Nesta, brought to you by Subaru of New England and the all-new 2025 Subaru Forester, SubaruofNewEngland.com. And by Viva Tequila Seltzer. Grab your Viva Tequila Seltzer today at select Market Basket locations. Red Sox with a 6-0 lead here against the A's. Connolly early tonight was just outstanding, over 5, striking out 11. In his major league debut, he was the story. And the Red Sox have done a little bit of scoring as well. They have outscored them, these A's, 13-0 so far in the series. Steven Matz coming out of the bullpen to take on Nick Kurtz.
Steve's done a nice job. 14th appearance here for the Red Sox. A 1.8 ERA for this team. Looking for a clean one here. The last couple of outings giving up a run.
So Steven Matz is in the pitch.
Red Sox with a couple of defensive changes. As that one is hit toward the shortstop pole.
Yeah, that's grounded for number 1.
Way over there, gets him. That's a 5-3. Sogard taking over in right and Hamilton at second.
Oh, you mentioned Yoshida pinch hit for Eaton, and you're up in this game, you're going to put Yoshida out in that outfield. It's a big outfield. But instead, they got defense at second base with Hamilton, and Sogard played right last night. He got the start, looked pretty good.
Colby Thomas 0 for 3, couple of Ks. Both at the hand of Early. Oh, 1. Shattered back ground ball to Story. 2 down.
Don't miss Red Sox Game Day Live. It starts tomorrow at 3 p.m. Get the latest Red Sox news, exclusive features, and analysis. It's presented by Plymouth Rock, only on NESN and streaming on NESN 360.
A little firewood. Ball boy doing some house cleaning after that shattered bat. Major League broken bat. And Wilson now. Gone 2 for 3 with a couple of singles.
Well, the Bat Boys must be happy you're in Sacramento. It's a long run for them in Oakland, right? Just to get down to first base, get to home plate. So much room in Oakland before.
Yeah, true.
Line drive, base hit inside
the base
the
hit for Jacob Wilson.
So
He'll go 3 for 4 tonight.
To second base goes Wilson. He's had a good night. It's his 3rd hit.
He came into this night hitting .315. He can just hit. He doesn't strike out much because he doesn't let it get to 2 strikes. Although Early got him his first at bat, but he just stays inside. Drives down that right field line, easy double.
Soderstrom 1 for 3, a single. Red Sox lead at 6-0, but the hits are dead even at 9.
Wilson's chasing Judge. Came into this one hitting .315. Aaron Judge leading the American League at .321. Wilson now at .319.
Bounding ball, softly hit. Story to the opposite side. Will gun to get him, and that'll retire the side.
That'll bring us to the 9th inning.
Red Sox ahead by 6.
Red Sox will hit, and the A's will have one more chance to come back.
Yes, I'm on the road. They say GLP-1s for weight loss is a shortcut. It's not. It's science. After kids, it's the medicine my body needed. GLP-1s helped me lose 31 pounds. One app to hit my goals. This is healthcare. This is Row. I'm Serena Williams, and I'm a real Row member.
How do you sleep at night? On a mattress from Mattress Firm. So I sleep.
At Mattress Firm's 72-hour sale, save up to 72% on top brands, with Queen starting at $149.99. Get matched at Mattress Firm, sleep at night.
Why'd I go to the doctor? I remember being so lightheaded I could barely stand. Good thing my crew nudged me to get checked. Turns out I have AFib, which increases the risk of stroke about 5 times.
My heart would race just taking my son to practice.
Symptoms like irregular heartbeat, heart racing, chest pain, shortness of breath, fatigue, or lightheadedness can come and go. But if it's AFib, the risk of stroke remains. If you notice one or more of these symptoms, contact a doctor.
I'm so glad I did.
This is no time to wait.
And we are now the only game in Major League Baseball that is still going on. The last game of the night.
To throw perfect pitches and smash home runs. Real baseball, real fast. Get into this.
A look at tomorrow's projected starters presented by the Friendly Toast at 3:30 Eastern Time. Peyton Tolley against Mason Barnett in the finale of the series. One stung, but a foul ball by Ceddanne Rafaela. Badly in need of a hit. Osvaldo Bido coming out of their bullpen. Sometimes starters, made 10 starts. Ceddanne is 0 for 3. 2 strikeouts and a pop up to third, so he's yet to hit it out of the infield. And he went 0-2.
Well, a night like this, last couple of nights, 6 runs tonight, 7 last night. It's nice that everyone's swinging it around it, right? But you still want to get, say, Don Rafaela going here a little bit, get a little more confidence, a little more locked in. Same thing with Bregman.
One-two pitch from the righty. Wave and a miss. He got fooled on that one, that slider, and he strikes out. He's now hitting in the 230s. As he is 0 for 4, 3 strikeouts. FWF for plumbing, heating, PVF, and more. Go where the pros go. Visit FWF.com for a location near you. Top of the order, and Nathaniel Lowe had to come on to relieve Romy Gonzalez, who got off to a tremendous start with a home run and a double, but might have happened on the double in his second at bat. Came up with a sore knee. Didn't go down on the play. Came out and actually went out to start playing his defensive position before Alex Cora took him out. And that is the extent of the report we have on Romy, who did run his hitting streak to a 12th in a row, and that is among all players #1 in baseball. We'll see what transpires with that tomorrow. Lowe's gone 0 for 1 with a walk, and he'll take a ball.
He had a scare with Refsnyder the other day. Came out of a game. A day later had an off day and then came right back into it. You're hoping it's something similar with Romy.
Red Sox with an active bullpen. Chris Murphy, the left-hander, firing away. So he'll be coming on to pitch the bottom of the 9th. And a foul ball as he goes the other side. Bregman on deck. Wilyer Abreu out with a calf injury since August 17, getting closer to a return. Will not be for the Yankees series, possibly for the A's series after that, which is a midweek series. As he continues to progress, doing some running. And Langeliers would like a word with his pitcher.
A lot of lefties all of a sudden in our staff, huh?
A lot of them, yeah.
5 out in that bullpen out of 9. Crochet, Early, Tolley. Maybe they add another one tomorrow. I think it was Chris Cotillo at the report. Maybe Kyle Harrison might be on his way.
Cotillo.
Kyle Harrison, 24 years old, yet to bring him up. Acquired in a Rafi Devers trade. He made his major league debut 2 years ago. Bit odd he hasn't been called up yet. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Strike 3.
Low down Hacken, 2 up, 2 down in the Red Sox 9th.
Well, the ankle. There was a lot of reports last week that he was on his way, but something happened with that ankle and kind of delayed the whole process. He's a guy they sent down AAA, tried to figure it out when they got him from the Giants. An elite fastball, big league hitter, just trying to figure out the secondary stuff for him.
Bregman in this one, 1 for 4, a single in the first.
Bregman 2 for 5 last night. Sure, he'd love to get that second hit and back it up with another 2 for 5 night.
Six runs, 9 hits for the Red Sox. Nothing across on 9 hits for the A's. Bregman lays off and takes a ball, 2-1. Again, a win tonight matches the Red Sox high water mark of 16 games over 500. We'll also give them the first 2 games of this 3-game series. And 3-1 on Breggy.
The staff's done a nice job here last couple of nights. Obviously, Crochet dominant. Only gave up 3 hits. Ended up shutting them out.
Dude, shut your bitch ass up.
Early was great.
You know what?
Early on.
Shut up. Looking to go back to back. Crochet was talking about Long helping him with an adjustment. Piece of advice he gave this weekend to refine his hip movement a little bit on the fastball. That's going to be ball 4.
All right.
To
chill,
reach more
chill,
extension and
chill,
to locate.
Chill.
As we pointed out last night,
all right, okay.
It really did work. Worked on all
Sorry,
the
I
stuff
got
last
you all
night.
riled
The
up.
upside was fantastic. You know, I like introducing the sinker. I just feel like a lot of hitters
All
are
right.
just
All
split
right.
it in half. They split
I
the
get
ball in
it.
half,
I
whether
get
it's
it.
a cutter, fastball, or sweeper. With the sinker away, fastball away, I think really kind of threw this A's team off, given what they've seen from Crochet lately.
Trevor Story here. Not a good night for Trevor. Just the 1 hit, but another stolen base. Terrific defensive play to save a run. Getting that uniform filthy. He's creeping toward a single season major league record. He is 2 stolen bases away. Trying to make it 30 consecutive steals without being caught. That would tie the major league record set by Trey Turner. Among all the things he's accomplished this season, swing and a miss. 2-1.
We've said it before. I mean, you talk about Crochet and Chapman, what they've done on the pitching side. On the position player side, this is your MVP of the season, position player-wise. Anytime you get going, he's always in the middle of it. Solid defensively, big hits.
Swinging a high drive, but foul. I think that's the right way of putting it. Your MVPs on the pitching side are certainly Crochet and Chapman. Position player with the bat. And Roman Anthony was amazing while he was there from June until just recently getting hurt. But this guy's been there every day.
Yeah, 70, 75 games that
Is
Roman
Roman Anthony
was.
dead?
It's impressive.
I feel like I haven't seen him like
an absolute stud
in the dugout recently
for a long time. But
yeah, I thought he'd at
every
least be in the
single day.
dugout. Maybe he didn't make the
Big
road
hit for
trip.
Story.
Just off the outside. Good take. 3-2. So Bregman can take off here with 2 down, a full count. Red Sox head 6-0. We are in the 9th. On what has been another fun night here in Sacramento. And it's going to be ball 4, so he's on again. Back-to-back walks here for the A's right-hander. Another visit from the pitching coach and another trip to the plate for Rob Refsnyder, who's had quite a night. A 3-run homer and a base hit.
Scott Emerson to go out there and have a little chat. Scott Emerson, a left-handed pitcher, 1995 member of the Trenton Thunder, teammate of mine. Trot Nixon on that team. Those two teams done a really nice job. Pitcher coach up here in the big leagues.
Refsnyder in the first inning set the tone tonight.
1-2 heater in, he knew it. And why not? This thing went over everything. 463, 109 off the bat. That just set the tone. It was a solo shot by Romy Gonzalez, but that one there separated this thing 4-0 early.
And that was a big league trot around the bases.
Come on, Robbie.
Longest of his career, but you really couldn't tell the way he just put his head down and ran around the bases.
Ball 1.
He's added a single in the 6th inning. Bregman at second, Story at first. And Bevo with a 1-0 outside.
2-0.
He came out here and struck out the first 2 guys, and ever since. We're trouble finding the zone.
Yeah, look at a strike.
Strike.
Duran would hit next if given the opportunity.
Love to see it.
In there for a called strike. 2-2. Win tonight for the Sox would be their 81st. It would effectively draw them even with the Yankees, not only second place in the division. Swinging a high fly to right. That's deep.
Nope.
Thomas is backing up. He has room here to make the catch.
That's
on the
number
track.
3. Well, we head to the bottom of the ninth with a 6-0 lead over the Sacramento
Over the years,
A's.
You built equity in your home, and over the years, life happens.
From West Sacramento,
And through life's
California.
ups and downs.
A's will have one more
and
chance to
ups
come
again.
back.
When you need money for
least
some of
put
life's
someone on the board.
necessities, now your home can pay you back. Let us show you how
They got
you
shut
can
out last
access
night, too.
$45,000 or more. Give us a call or visit us online at loandepot.com today.
Music up, doors off, shades on, Jeep. This is how summer rolls.
Where to next, baby? You tell me. I got a tank full of gas and nowhere to be. Alright. Can't stop, won't stop. When the spot get hot, let the good times roll. Hey. Let the good times roll.
Jeep. There's only one.
Let the good times roll.
Visit OCRRA.org to download our free recycling rules guide today.
I stand up to cancer to remove the stigma from the words cancer, chemo, and radiation.
I stand up to cancer for my family and loved ones and all my friends out there.
The more willing and able I am to talk about it, it just ignites a little bit of hope.
You have to focus on a positive attitude, right? Being there for them, showing them love, giving them the support that they need.
When we all stand up to cancer, there is nothing we cannot do.
Join us in standing up to cancer with hashtag #StandUpWithMastercard. At BetMGM, everyone gets a welcome offer. So whether you're courtside trying to hit the over or up here trying to hit the under, hitting that.
Bottom 9, 6-0 Red Sox looking to take the first two here as we check out the T-Mobile coverage cam.
Well, Conley Early making his major league debut. First strikeout in the big league.
I didn't even know this guy
Nick
existed
Kurtz
until like a month ago.
was one of 11
If that.
he had
Maybe
in
like 2
5
weeks.
shutout innings. And in line to get his first big league win here tonight in Sacramento.
What a wonderful night for him and his family, who made the commitment to be here and see it. One of his brothers is stationed right outside of Sacramento. In there for a strike on Hernandez, but everybody got here.
How about the other brother? Playing baseball at the University of Texas?
Yeah.
Just kind of threw that in there. Got another player.
And Connolly in the big leagues. And what a performance tonight. One for the books. Hernandez 0 for 3. So Murphy, the left-hander, 3 outs away from another Red Sox shutout if he can pull it off. And for him, it's all about throwing strikes.
Watching early tonight, seeing everybody that we've seen this year. Think about next year. Early, Tolden, maybe Harris, Crawford, Fitz, Dobbins.
No, did not get a call there off the plate. It did miss 3-2.
It's a lot of arms. It's good to see, right? It's been position players now for some time. They always say pitching wins. Craig Breslo's done a nice job loading up.
3-2 fouled back. Although it's been said for 100 years, you can never, ever have enough pitching.
They're testing that this year, aren't they? Because they've gone through a lot.
Is for sure. 3-2. And walks him.
All four.
Red Sox have only walked a couple of men in the game, but this one leads off the ninth inning.
Here's Lawrence Butler. I guess that's one of my favorite players.
Butler ground ball to short.
Ooh, and that's a double play. Nice.
Airborne guns.
Oh, yep, we got him.
Double play. Trevor Story again with the standout defensive play. He's made both of the really great defensive plays tonight. Well, Kotsay challenge.
They're challenging
yeah,
us.
They are.
Well, again, good footwork. The plant foot to throw.
It might have been safe.
Always lands on the bag. A lot of guys would step with the other.
I don't know if
foot
it'll be
and
enough to
then
overturn
plant
it, though,
and
but,
throw.
I mean, they gotta
We've seen
try.
it before with him. Just a way to get rid of the ball quicker. Just a great athlete. Got to run on this throw as they want to take a look at it.
I don't know. Trevor said something to Alex Bregman there, got him laughing really hard. So they take a look at it in New York. That's really, really close. Really close. Was it inside the glove when the foot hit the bag and it made contact?
See here. Tough to see on that angle, but
I think it's.
Butler can get down the line. He's one of the speedsters on this team. It's hard to.
Oh, yeah, he might have been safe there.
Be safe. Looks like that foot is on the bag as the glove enters, but not hits the back of the glove. We'll see. It's hard to tell when they show a replay up there. The fans cheer. I don't know who they're cheering for. There's so many Red Sox fans.
That's right. Did it in Arizona. They showed a couple of reviews. The Red Sox fans took over the building and heavily tilted the Sox way here in Sacramento these first couple of nights. Day game tomorrow.
I think that foot is on the bag first.
I know how he feels.
The call on the field is overturned.
Oh, wow.
Athletics retain their challenge.
So no
Call
double
safe.
play, one down in the ninth.
No double play there. He was safe
Geloff
at
will
first.
be the batter with a runner at first.
Now there's one out with the runner
It's
on.
always a tough double play. You know, with the lefty up, they play in that big shift. Hamilton's in the hole. And if Story has
Here's
to
Zach
sit back
Geloff.
on a ball, it's like you just have to sprint to get there yourself and try to just get one out. You're really out of position with the shift.
Geloff's been perfect in the ninth spot. He's not made it out. A walk and 2 singles and a stolen base. Red Sox trying to win another series. In there for a called strike. 1-0. And the lefty. Looked like he went. Yeah, he did.
Strike 2.
1-2. And Connolly early. Close it in on his first major league victory.
2-2.
The Red Sox bring it up. Peyton Tolle, he did what he did in his debut, but remember, he did not win. Swing and a miss.
Strike 3. Out
Down
number
he
2.
goes. Geloff
And now
fans.
the A's are once
Out number
again
2 in the
down to
ninth.
their final out.
Red Sox have struck out 13. Langoliers has fanned 2 times as he digs in. He's 1 for 4. With a runner on at first and 2 away in the bottom of the ninth. Now this wild card race here these last 2.5 weeks is going to be something else.
Strike 2.
Just feels like it. Between the Sox
Yeah,
and
now
the Yankees.
the A's are down to their final strike.
Hey, you'd love to get it down to a game, wouldn't you, before you go into Toronto? Or maybe even tie it up going into that Toronto series, second to last of the year.
Right, then there's the division race.
Yeah.
Toronto rallied to win late in extra innings, but the Yankees took one on the chin. They lost 0-2 and grounded foul.
Got it off.
So the Red Sox a strike away from picking up win number 81. Murphy home with the 0-2, swinging a liner to center field.
That's a base hit.
So not done yet. Runners on at first and second. Langoliers with his second single. That'll bring up Brent Rooker.
Here's Brent Rooker.
So one of the oddities of tonight's game is the Red Sox have scored all the runs, yet they're being out-hit 10-8.
Damn.
It's when you get them.
You got 10 hits and couldn't score one run.
Rooker is 0 for 4, including a couple of Ks. And he'll bloop a foul back out of play, strike one.
Not yet.
It's also about how far they go.
Yeah, right. That was the story.
I mean, Jacob Wilson, out of all these hits, you mentioned 10 hits, the only extra base hit, he had double down the line. You know, the Red Sox, a couple big home runs, getting 4 runs on the board.
One of them 463 feet, courtesy of Rob Refsnyder.
1-1.
A's have left 9 on base. They had the bases loaded in the 4th inning with 1 down, but early bore down and struck out 3 men in that inning. 2 at the bases loaded. He also struck out the side in the 2nd. Some big moments tonight for the kid. He gave up a couple of hits in the 3rd, but pitched around those with 2 more strikeouts.
I saw the way he pounded the zone. 68% strike rate. He just kept coming with everything.
Coming.
Ground ball foul. Squares the count at 2-2.
Yeah, that was the biggest difference, right? From Tolley, game 1, game 2. And I'm curious to see him tomorrow, too. See the adjustments. You know, first year in pro ball, there was going to be some ups and downs, but really the control left him. And it was the secondary stuff. Got a dominant fastball. We'll see if that plays with that secondary stuff tomorrow.
Full count.
3-2. And Nick Kurtz on deck. No sense in walking anybody here. Rooker's hit 27 home runs. 3-2, and they'll do it again.
Off.
We're closing in on 1 a.m. back home, but even though Chapman is up,
44 is
Red
up.
Sox are 1 strike away.
He's not really
Just
doing
standing
much
for
right
now.
now, but
Let's keep it that way.
He's not throwing a pitch. And a little number.
and
We'll close on that underhand, and that's
that'll
the
do
ball
it.
game. Red Sox win it. They have taken
Red
the
Sox
series.
win.
This was all about
A
early
scoop,
power.
boop, boop.
And Connolly early
Loobity
was
bop.
magnificent.
S
11
C B
strikeouts.
bop.
Through 5
Goobity
innings, he
doop.
picks up his first major league win. The
Stop,
wild
bop,
card
bop.
race tied at the top
Beep,
between the
beep,
Yankees
beep.
and the Red Sox.
Loop-de-loop.
Well, the kid was fantastic tonight. I mean,
Down
pounded the zone
by
with
the
everything, ton of swing and
river.
miss. 5 scoreless, 11 punch-outs, a dominant
Down
effort
by the
from
river,
Connolly.
I
Early
fucked
gets his
your
first big league
mom.
win. Of course, the offense setting the tone early on. This is a nice win. And you take the series out here in Sacramento.
Red Sox with 81 wins.
And I
equal
love
to 20
that
from all
dirty
last year.
water.
This Red Sox win presented by Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
Boston,
Stay tuned
you're
for
my
WB Makes
home.
Extra Innings
Boop,
Live.
boop.
Adam and Lenny break
Scoop,
it down tonight's
boop.
win and preview the series
Boop,
finale
boop,
with
boop.
Peyton Tolley going tomorrow. Plus Jemai will talk with Connolly early.
So we'll hear from Connolly early.
After the break.
I want to take a moment to shout out one of
After
the
the break.
behind-the-scenes heroes here at MLB, the one and only Zoom Phone. Harold, you with me?
Absolutely, Lauren. For MLB, Zoom's
So on the
air
season, we
response
improved
system
to
helps
41
in
and
so many
38.
ways. It's easy
And
to
now on the
manage, gives
fucking
teams the
stream
tools they need
record.
to do their best work, elevates the fan experience, and
All
keeps
time.
things secure.
Finally
and
get back
reliable,
to
so MLB
500,
runs
71 and
For a real
71.
behind-the-scenes hero, see how Zoom Phone is the right call for your business.
Tonight, The Red Sox win 6-0. Last night they won 7-0, but they win 6-0 tonight. They improved to 81-65 on the season. The Athletics fall to 66-80. For the losing Athletics, and once again, no runs. They got the double by Justin Wilson, and that was it. I mean, they had 10 hits, which is kind of crazy for not scoring a single run. But Jeffrey Springs got the loss, his 11th loss on the year, bringing his record to 10-11. He pitched 5 innings, gave up 8 hits, 5 runs, 5 earned runs, struck out 6, gave up 2 home runs, and has a 4.28 ERA. Tyler Ferguson pitched an inning and has a 5.22 ERA. Elvis Alvarado pitched an inning, walked 1, struck out 1, and has a 3.63 ERA. Michael Kelly pitched an inning, gave up 1 hit, 1 run, 1 earned run, struck out 1, and has a 3.27 ERA. And then Osvaldo Bido pitched an inning, walked 2, struck out 2, and has a 5.75 ERA. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez had the home run in the first inning off of Jeffrey Springs, and Rob Refsnyder had the home run in the first inning off of Jeffrey Springs. Romy Gonzalez had 2 RBIs, Rob Refsnyder had 3 RBIs, and Masataka Yoshida had an RBI. Trevor Story had a stolen base. That was his 28th stolen base on the year. And he has a 28-28 record. He has not gotten caught stealing once. And he's 2 away from the all-time record. Trey Turner is 30 for 30, not getting caught stolen once. So we're trying to see if Trevor Story can break that. He's 2 away from tying it, 3 away from winning it. Connolly Early, in his major league debut, did amazing. He pitched 5 innings, did give up 5 hits, but didn't give up any runs, or any earned runs either. He only walked 1 batter, struck out 11 hitters, and has a 0.00 ERA. Greg Weissert pitched an inning, gave up 1 hit, has a 2.98 ERA. Justin Slayton pitched an inning, gave up 2 hits, struck out 1, and has a 4.45 ERA. Steven Matz pitched an inning, gave up 1 hit, and has a 3.04 ERA. And Chris Murphy pitched an inning, gave up 1 hit, walked 1, struck out 1, and has a 2.81 ERA. Time of the ball game was 2 hours and 41, almost 2 hours and 42 minutes. And yeah, that'll do it. We're going to hear from Connolly Early real quick. Once, whenever they decide to show it.
After the game. All right, thank you very much. Well, Connolly, you've had quite the baseball journey. You sat in the dugout the entire game. How do you describe what it was like making your major league debut?
Yeah, I mean, it was amazing just to go out there and have that first opportunity, and long day of travel yesterday, and just getting to the field, seeing all the guys, seeing guys that you don't even imagine being next to most of the time. So it was amazing and just a bunch of joy.
We saw you eagerly pacing the dugout, moving around constantly in that top of the first. What's your mentality before you get out there when you touch the rubber and you're already up a 4 spot?
Yeah, I mean, having those 2 homers from our offense in the first inning is great. And just trying to stay moving in the dugout, stay as warm as possible, and be ready to go from pitch 1. When you get a lead like that, 4-0 after the first, you're trying to just step on them and keep attacking.
You retired the first 8 batters you faced, 11 strikeouts at the end of your night. Working with Narvi for the first time, what was working tonight for you guys?
Yeah, I think we just did a good job at keeping a constant mix. Honestly, just helped play everything off my fastball, and was able to get some swing and misses down at the bottom of the zone on secondary pitches, and I think we did a really good job, especially making some big time pitches when runners were on.
You had your family here tonight as well. We had a chance to speak with them during the game. how satisfying or how significant, I should say, is it to have them here supporting you to experience this?
Yeah, it's amazing. They've been with me every step of the way, and they've always been here for my best interest. And just being able to have them here is amazing, and have them see, me go out there and take that mound. And I know that they probably have a bunch of feelings about it and everything, and we're definitely fired up at some spots. So it's great to have them here, and I'm really looking forward to seeing them.
Yeah, after talking to them, I can tell you they definitely had a bunch of feelings about it. Congrats on your first Major League win. Thanks so much for the time.
Yeah, thank you.
Alrighty.
It's so awesome seeing Connolly Early's family in the
Thank
stands.
you to
They
Connolly
threw
Early.
Every single pitch.
He pitched
11
amazingly.
strikeouts tonight. He was coming off an out
Can't
with
wait to
Woosah
see
for
him
10
hopefully
strikeouts.
again
That was
next
his
week.
professional high, and he topped that in his Major League
yeah.
debut.
Yeah, just incredible. And
I want to thank you guys
something
for
he's never
watching.
gonna forget.
And